Hello, everybody. How's it going? Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. Uh, let's just make sure that I got this thing going on. I'm looking at the other
I've hired
screen.
a replacement for me for this week.
Ah.
It's a studio monitor. It's going to be about as smart as I am.
Oh no. I don't want to be talking to a studio monitor, David. I don't want to do this.
It doesn't listen. That's the thing. It's just an output device, kind of like me.
We are all output devices anyway. So, oh, there you go. I finally see it kicking on. The live stream is on now, and thank you all of you guys for coming out. There's a weird delay, man. Sorry, I didn't prepare anything for the beginning parts of the stuff. I've been very busy lately. I got a couple of days left in summer school, David. And, once I'm done with summer school, I'm going to have a week off. And after that, I'm going to California. David, do you know what your name is?
California. I put class clown because you put the behaving guy. So
right.
I just gave one. But what have you dubbed me?
Oh, the Unforgiven. That's what I dubbed you.
Nice.
No, nice. You're not the Unforgiven. I apologize for calling you.
That's okay.
But yeah, let's see.
It's not inaccurate. I can guarantee that I'm unforgiven for many things from many people.
Oh, there. Okay, I am going to change my name because it's actually on the thumbnail. You didn't see the thumbnail I had made for us? It's beautiful, I think, and I used Canva.
I am the greatest co-host ever. I did look at that.
So check out my name. My name is Julius. Yeah, guys, my name is Julius up in the house, and then this is my buddy down there. His name is Vincent from Pulp Fiction.
Nice.
And Vincent. That's me, motherfucker. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The bad motherfucker, my wallet.
That's a good one. You probably should put Jules instead of Julius, but if we're doing proper names, you're right, Julius.
And you are Vincent, right?
Yeah.
So let me shout out the chat real quick. Yeah, guys.
I just shot Marvin in the face. Isn't that what Vincent says?
Yeah.
What the hell do you do that for?
Go to Quentin Tarantino's house so he can clean out the stuff, and he gets his little cameo or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Before I did that, I watched a couple of Quentin Tarantino movies. What is it? Death Proof with Kurt Russell, and that's okay. It's cheesy, but it's kind of cool. And I was like, God,
yeah, Death Proof was kind of weird, but it was entertaining.
It's super entertaining. But let me just shout out the chat real quick, guys. I may only be on for an hour. Me and David, or me and David, your phone is ringing. Or Vincent, your phone is ringing. I think it's Uma Thurman.
It was a drug deal. I told him later.
Oh yeah. You just tell him we'll pick.
No, it was a note from my mother.
Oh yeah. And then the watch. Oh no, that's Bruce Willis. But let me shout these guys out real quick. Hey, thank you all for coming. Pack Addict Rips. Okay, I got his name correct. I didn't say it fast. This dude has been everywhere. He's a new person that I have met, part of the card community. And man, fantastic dude. He's working right now, right? So he's probably not listening, or maybe he is. But Pack Addict Rips is cool. Welcome. And he has a lot of knowledge when he opens the packs of the cards. And I think he's got more Wembies than I do, man. We got Melodope Live, who lives about 30 minutes from my house. And I'll probably check him out before I go out to Mr. California. And we got El Georges out of Canada. Wait, why? Am I here? You are here, Mr. El Georges. Thank you for coming. And it is raining. It's raining. Rain is coming my way. And you got Evie. That is the support channel of El Georges out of Canada. And let's see. I'm going to get down to the bottom. Alan Williamson up in the house. He said he's going to make a remix of this live stream. And I was like, dude, I don't know. It's going to be kind of long, right? So remixes are cool. I'll talk about that later. And then, because it's been pretty cool to do those remixes. I didn't even do my.
If you still got the energy for the dance moves, then it could be mostly dancing.
Mostly dancing and romancing, right? Dancing and romancing is what we try to do.
Nice.
And then we got from the Hildit. We all came from Renee, Rascal and Lucy's live stream. She was giving out goods, and I won myself a mani pack, a black tote.
What's up, Renee?
Rascal and Lucy. So Renee, man, if you can just watch the bottom of the chat for me, David. Renee, if you want, you can send it to me because I am gonna see Raph this summer. So if you want to save on shipping, send it to me first. I leave here on the 21st, and I will be driving to California to go check out Sith Raph and Fong and whoever else is in California. It's gonna be fantastic. We go on VidCon. We're gonna go to VidCon. I'm gonna bring my briefcase that has the soul of that guy, what Marcelo Wallace, right? So I'm gonna try to bring that out. But yeah, Renee, if you want to do that, I could bring it. And we got the real melanated Chi TV that is Cher. We exchange the Christmas cards. She does a lot of movie previews and things. Check out Cher, the real melanated Chi TV. Let's see what we got also in the house. We got Roscoe and Lucy, who is also there. And we are going to, yeah, if you want to send that to me, Renee. And I
is this too loud, Bert?
It is super loud. I don't know. To me, I think it might be loud.
It's I'm just want to make sure that people can hear you. I'm the background. I'm
not sure. I can't. I'm gonna watch the bottom and we'll see. But anyway,
yeah, okay. I'll watch.
We got Danielle Davis. What's up? Danielle Davis did a remix of the remix, and it's a bunch of man. Yeah, so check out the remix thing. I'll talk about that in a little bit. And we got Mr. Zani. Mr. Zani's everywhere too, guys. Check out Mr. Zani, super fantastic friend. He's got awesome cats and a pretty awesome backyard, and it's like this little forest. Well, the little shrubbery reminds me of a forest with the cats playing. What's up, Zani? And yeah, David, what do you think about Zani's humor?
Zani and I've heard, not good news for him, but he and I have the exact same sense of humor, I think. Dude, so we're off the chain. We're off the chain. When he and I start getting goofy in the chat, it's out of control,
dude, for real. And I'm like, okay, should I join in? I'm like, maybe I should, but it would just blow the chat up. And if Alan Williamson came on when we were all being silly, and especially we do it at Logan's Live, right? We have a good time in Logan's Live, and Zani's there talking about cool stuff, Mr. Zan, and you and me. I'm like, okay, I gotta be okay. Just pace yourself. If Alan Williamson came in and started talking with us, the chat would just blow up, literally just blow up. But yes, it's fantastic times with Mr. Zahn. Danielle Davis there, Mr. Zahn. We got Spine Ticks. Spine Ticks has almost at 200,000, man. He's getting calls from like YouTube and all kinds of cool stuff. And I call him like every day or every other day, and we just shoot back and forth YouTube stuff. Thank you, sis, for coming in. He said he went out and Jerry did not find the squirrel. And the original remix I did was from a Do the Fortnite. And I'm hoping I don't jinx myself with this hat, David. What do you think? I hope I don't jinx myself.
Well, I think you're super.
Well, grandpa. I'm not a grandpa. Yeah. So hopefully my son's like that. I have a son. I'll be like, damn hat. But so yeah, I'm hoping I don't screw myself up, but we'll see what's going on with the hails, right?
You're gonna It's like the Terminator. You're gonna retroactively create somebody in the past somehow by wearing a hat.
Yeah. So this hat is what's his name? This hat is Kyle Reese.
Yes.
This is Kyle Reese right here because I jinx myself, right? So I'm hoping I don't. Don't let.
And that's why we can't have nice things,
dude. Hell yeah! You know what we should make? Kyle Reese did it. Blame it on Kyle Reese. Sure,
yes.
Right? I mean, we're the only ones that know about it. So yeah, Kyle Reese did it, guys. And I hear cha-cha, chi-chi. Oh, okay. And Pack Addict Rips is talking to people about stuff. And his name is Jason. And we got Betty of Retirement. What's up, Betty? How you doing? We got Barbie Daily Rural Life in the Valley. Welcome. How you doing? I'm not a grandpa, but hopefully I don't Kyle Reese myself, man. Like, that's going to be crazy shite. I hope I don't. And then let's see what Alice in Pearl Jam, man. I'm going to see him in California, Vincent. And we are going to see Fong, and we are going to see Seth, and we are going to see stuff at VidCon. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And then who else do we got up in the house? Magic Mirror. Who do we see? Dirk Remington in the house. And I am done. I am done with the shout outs, I think. And Dave C.
That's a world record.
Yeah. Boom, ba boom, boom, ba 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 dum boom. What's up, Dave? How you doing, Dave? Dave. Yeah, Dave's on Spine Ticks. And he's a super fantastic dude, man. He knows a lot about Pokemon, and he knows a lot about the right. And let's see, getting word about if the YouTube partner account managers will be at the booth or a special beat at VidCon. And we got the Burpee Giant up in the house. What's up, Burpee Giant? Leafs, Dutch Pinay. How are you doing? Kumusta, Leafs? How you doing? Another fellow Filipino friend of ours. And that is also like Raffin Projam. Allison Projam, he is also Filipino. We got Sydney Cat spamming hearts in the chat since day one. Welcome, Sydney Cat. She did a cool short where it kind of like looks into another thing to another thing to another thing, and then Sydney Cat's right there. That was actually a cool short. Then we got the Burpees Giant in the chat, and I'm hopefully gonna be able to see him. I'm not gonna do burpees because my back hurts. Sakit ang likod sa Burpee Giant. My back is hurt. No, it's not. It is maybe, but we won't do burpees. We'll just hang out. And oh my God, we got a Filipino friends coming in. Juliana Martin vlog. How are you doing, Juliana? And we got Berry. Oh, Berry. Could you imagine if Berry also showed up? Vincent.
So I think it's just gonna be off the chain. If dude, yeah. Berry right there.
Yeah, dude. Like imagine if okay, me, you, Zon, Alan Williamson, and freaking Berry, and we just went full throttle into a chat and said our things, right? Making words with our fingers. We would just destroy the chat. But welcome to my Filipino friends, and thank you to my older friends. How you all doing? Hello, Fluffy Popsicle. That sounds very wow. Oh, Fluffy Popsicle. How you doing? Yeah, right. Robert Springs, what's up,
Fluffy
Robert
Popsicle?
How are you doing? We got Fluffy Popsicle up in the house, guys. How you doing? I'm almost scared to click on the channel, man. It'd be
don't fear the popsicle.
All along the gun, the seasons won't fear the popsicle. It's a furry popsicle stick in your mouth. Come on, baby, gonna furry popsicle stick in your mouth. Yeah, one of my favorite songs, man. But we got Berry up in the house. He's super cool, and everybody, and we got the Burpee Yoga uncle. He's up here, and he's been monetized, came on and shared the silent live stream cool stuff. Okay, so if you're in the chat right now, there's a lot of cool people up in here, old friends of mine, new friends of mine, right? So let me say some old friends of mine. Okay, so of course, obviously, Ref of Allison Pro Jam and David Guitar Off the Cuff are my oldest friends here right now, and then we got some people that I knew from way back popping in, right? We got Leafs Dutch Pinay, friend, and then we got a lot of new people. So if you guys feel free, I'm gonna give everybody, unless the Fluffy Popsicle makes another comment, I won't give that thing. We got Sable's music coming in. What's up, Sable? She does music about the different genres, and yeah, I know she was dealing with trolls a while back. And then we got Vince, the sports card ripping teacher, and it's probably summertime, and he likes the Cubs. And he's doing a cool Veterans Day shorts program where it's 2 a day for veterans. That's some cool stuff. And let's see what we got going on. And we got Boyd. What's up, Boyd? How you doing? Boyd does the Pokemon stuff, and Boyd can also play guitar. La toca la guitarra. Sa Boyd is very good. He's muy bien.
Well, there you go.
And then there's E-Man's World of Geek. I like that, Sith. You mentioned that before. Gotta show that support. Hey, thank you for popping in, E-Man World of Geek. How you doing? Let me go ahead and give you a blue. What are we gonna be giving Vincent? Blue. What kind of clothes, apparel am I giving people to make them blue? Underwear?
What? Oh, you mean for the Gap products?
Right. Oh, and by the way, this live stream is sponsored by Grown Ass People Products, where grown ass people do grown ass things, doing on a grown ass platform of different types of stuff. So
high quality products too.
High quality, made straight out of hemp and out of Compton. We actually have a factory in Compton, and we work hemp.
Everything's made out of hemp.
Yeah, it's all hemp. Everything. It's like we sell hemp, but we use hemp to make the damn hemp, right? So it's like, what do you guys? What's hemp? What do we?
Our hemp is 100% hemp,
dude. It's 100% hemp, and our spokesperson is Woody Harrelson, right? Because he loves hemp, and I think Kevin Bacon also is made of hemp, right? So I don't know if you guys know, but my one of my source channels is named Kevin Bacon Rules, and I use it to go around and do some kind of cool stuff. I don't know if I can do it tonight because I actually forgot the microphone, and I didn't set up my OBS. I've been trying to do that. And Sable, yes, this community is fantastic. A lot of cool friends up in here. Oh crap! I think I missed some people. Hold on. Center Hill Cards, what's up? How you doing? Center Hill, thank you for coming in, man. A lot of cool people up in here, and if you look at the description of this video, I tagged old friends, new friends, and check out the new friends that I had met, and a lot of them are in here. My Linda Elliott, welcome, and Shadow Bailey. Shadow Bailey's a Dotson, and like rips up the places. It's so freaking awesome. It reminds me of freaking Rocky. Welcome, Shadow Bailey. And I was on a live stream earlier today with Shadow Bailey and In Memory of John. And they have like a hamster, I think, but it had passed. But yeah, I was able to catch some of the cool stuff up in there. And then it was popular the shorts feed at Pack at it. Okay, so and Sydney Cat, yes, I think I hit everybody. I'm hoping if I missed you, just say, hey man, you freaking missed me. How dare you do that? So
I think you got me already.
I did, and you are guitar off the cuff, but then we're gonna call you Vincent out of Pulp Fiction.
Yes.
Speaking of straight out of Houston is Sean, the Jedi Master. He is also a teacher. Welcome, Sean. How you doing? Summertime, baby. Dinner's done. I'll be right back. Hey, dinner at Logan's house, guys. So at the Hill, from the Hill is gonna be serving dinner to everybody. How are you doing, Budget Rips? Hi. My name is Julius, Jules, without the Jerry curl, and this is Vincent. So, straight out of Compton. That is so right. And we're gonna play some basketball after VidCon. We are gonna go to Compton and we're gonna play pickup basketball. All right, David.
Whew. You got any friends in the 818 there, Jules?
Oh, yeah, I do, man. I have lots of friends up in 818. My brother-in-law actually is very close there, man. And that's how we ended up.
That was the line right after Vincent shot Marvin in the face. And
it's just like, what do you think, Marvin? I'm like, dude, why put your freaking finger up on that thing, right?
Or something. The car didn't hit no mother bump.
And it just had to happen, right? I mean, dude, it just had to happen. So, Pulp Fiction, let's go get straight on. Let's see. Let me play this shout out video and then we'll get into what we're going to talk about. I know I went a little quick about some stuff. Grown ass people products. We talked about that, right? Made out of hemp, and it's straight out of Compton for reals, guys. Our factory is straight out of Compton, and we produce entertainment things, right, out of hemp. So let me go ahead and play this shout out video. Pulp Fiction is one of the best movies, but here's some shout out video that I made. I'll write the new people popping in the house right here. And oh my God, remember this from last week, David?
Yes.
That's David right there. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh. That's David right there. And we spent our last 20 minutes showing you that picture right there, man. That is the best right there. But let me see if I have this shout out video. I hope I didn't delete it. Oh, I do. I have it. But I'll add the new people up here. So here's a little shout out video.
Actually, Barry, that was the original Pulp Fiction. The remake is the one that Quentin Tarantino did that was not about fake orange juice.
Oh, fake orange juice. And then also people were wondering what was in the briefcase. Could it be the soul of Marcellus Wallace, or is it what is it? Now, I don't know. Oh, we'll think about it. Hey, in the chat, in the movie Pulp Fiction, what the heck is in that dang briefcase? It's glowing golden. But here's a shout out video to all of you guys. Thank you all for being in here, and we'll be right back. Oh my goodness. So if you guys were wondering, the David produced the drum mix, and he had did the guitar lick. So he was jamming up on there, and I guess he was using his feet on the drums, and then I think I heard a little bit of bass and synth there. So he's like one of those traveling guys with the harmonica in his mouth and a bunch of other
There
things.
you go.
Yeah, so the music was provided by David, guitar off the cuff, who is also named today. His name is Vincent. And then I saw E-Man. Thank you so much, E-Man, again for coming in. E-Man has some fantastic hair, and he does a lot of cool hair flips. He said that people believe that it is Marcel Wallace's soul in the briefcase in Pulp Fiction. That's what, and again, I think we may have talked about this before, but Quentin Tarantino said, I don't know what the hell was supposed to be in there. It's up to you, the audience, what the audience thinks it should be, right? So,
and one take I heard on it was that it was not necessarily his soul, but was something he valued as much as his soul.
Whoa!
And so it was whatever it was, which could be a comment on, you know,
you're welcome.
Too much connection to things or something like that. But
yeah, and Uma Thurman was a thing that he had, right? Where you went ahead and gave her a foot massage, and then she.
No, I didn't give her a foot massage.
No, you didn't. You danced.
I explained to him the issue with that.
Right, but you took her, and then you guys went and danced, right?
It's just dancing.
Right, and then she went and did a little too much of something, and
then she OD'd, and
then you had to go to the guy's house who was supposed to be in Back to the Future, but they chose not him, but they chose the other guy,
Eric Stoltz. Eric Stoltz, yeah.
What other movies was Eric Stoltz in?
One of my other favorite ones with him in it is it's an old.
I'm trying to picture. Was he in Mask? I don't know if he was in Mask. The guy with the big head thing, and Cher was there as the mom. I don't know if that was Eric Stoltz, but I'm trying to picture what the hell he was also in. I do remember him from that movie as the dude that had the adrenaline. I'm going to good. Thanks, Tara, to be okay. How are you? Okay, cool. So Mask was a great movie, yes, and then he wanted to just ride, right? That was a good movie, man, and I felt bad for the guy. And the boyfriend of Cher. Did you watch Mask, Vincent?
It's been a long time, and I don't think I saw the whole thing, nor probably paid attention very well.
Rocky Dennis.
It doesn't sound familiar.
Okay,
I mean, it sounds familiar, but
yeah. So his name is Rocky Dennis. Thank you, Raf. And then Unc said that was Eric Stoltz who played the Mask boy, right?
Cool.
Yeah, that was a good show. So we are gonna what we had planned on talking about, like, covers, right? Weren't we gonna talk about covers and different types of things? I wanted to sing something, but I could not get my stuff ready in time. So, like, that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. That's all I have to say about that. But
that's all I had to say.
Oh yeah, he was in The Fly 2, right? And Some Kind of Wonderful. Thank you, Sydney Cat. Okay. So Eric Stoltz movies. So we have him in the movie Mask. He is also in the movie Pulp Fiction, and he's in The Fly 2. And The Fly 2 has what's his name? The guy that does the commercials now. What the crap was that? Oh no, maybe he was the main character. And then Some Kind of Wonderful. Get your shit together on time. Get your shit together on time. Say that real quick. Get your shit together on time. So real quick, guys, there's a couple things that I'm doing here. What is that? There's a Not the Google Car challenge, which is kind of still going on. I see people putting that out. All you have to do is put the hashtag Not the Google Car, and then put it out there. There's quite a bit of people who put that. Also, if you are interested, Jeff Goldblum, there you go. If you're interested, hashtag Modern Day Breakfast Club. A lot of the older OG members are up in here. Modern Day Breakfast Club. Hashtag Modern Day Breakfast Club. If you're interested in that, just put the hashtag on there. You'll be joined with, 148 other channels there, where a lot of them are actually in here in this chat. There's over 10,000 videos on that dang hashtag, David.
Yeah.
On the Modern Day Breakfast Club. Like, yes. I remember, like, hey, we got 600 videos on there. So yeah, the Brundle fly got in the stupid chamber, and the guy turned into a Brundle freaking fly, man. Were they trying to go back in time or pass the molecules from one chamber to another? Were they trying to achieve some type of time travel?
I think it was just distance travel, if I remember right. They wanted to go from one place to the other because theoretically you could put them far apart and travel instantly.
Oh.
That's what I remember. I don't know if that's right though.
I think
it was taking them and then put them back together, and that's how he got with the fly.
Yeah, so how come that never happened when in Star Trek? Remember when they put and then they get distance sent because they're just sent from a place to a place. What if a brundlefly actually got in there, right?
I don't know. I think they just have really good bug control services and air filtration.
So that maybe
on
no
the
flies.
Star Trek Enterprise. Yeah, so it's especially in the transporter room. That is like a clean room.
Possibly. And then I have my friend Anna Kwon coming in. What's up, Anna? How you doing? I gave you a moderator button. Welcome. A lot of cool friends up in here. And again, yeah, guys, feel free to do the Google car challenge. Hashtag not the Google car. Maybe sometime next week or the week after, hopefully, we can do some kind of thing where we show all the cool videos. George's has some. So do that. Or you can even put the hashtag Modern Day Breakfast Club up into your video description. Don't flood your title. Guys, when you do your title, try not to put too much stuff in the title. YouTube doesn't like it when you clutter the title. Sometimes they like it when you're very short and simple. So I have not done any shorts today because I've been so freaking busy, David. Like I have not even did my 4 shorts. I'll probably do it later. And yeah. And if you're
I do have some stuff to talk about music.
And yeah.
I also have not about my music, but about just music in general. And then also wanted to shout out somebody who I kind of connected with online with another channel. I just wanted to give them a shout out, but work that in whenever we get a chance.
For sure. I'm almost done. So Modern Day Breakfast Club hashtag do that if you want.
And you're killing it, by the way. You're absolutely killing it.
What is it that I kill?
Anything that gets in your way of awesomeness.
Oh, get the way. No, man. What's cool is let me just tell you, like when you're doing YouTube, number one thing that you need is you need a community, and we got some fantastic people up in here, and they check me out. I check them out, and we become great friends. And I even call some people on the phone. I probably have 20 plus people that I actually speak on the phone with, and it helps the algorithm when you actually have a community of long-standing friends. David, we're going on over a year, you and I. Just you and I sharing our love together. Yeah, so I feel like breaking into song. We
celebrated our anniversary back in March. Yeah,
it was maybe March.
It was a lovely dinner. I got to thank you for it. It was a lovely dinner.
We teleported food back and forth, right? And it's like, who the hell ordered brundlefly butt? Right, so
it was just like the Swedish fish. We just dropped it right through.
Orange Julius. I remember going to Orange Julius when I was a kid. I used to like it, but now there's so many smoothie places. I'm like, dang. And then Berry said best combo ever was wait, I saw something up here, man. I gotta get that. Where the crap? Vincent Van Gogh and Dr. J. So that would be a weird morph. Van Gogh and Dr. J, huh?
Is that who we're going to be next week?
Maybe we can. And then but did Van Gogh cut off his ear?
I believe so. Yes. I think
why would he do these things? Like, he just didn't want to hear stuff, or what? Oh, he was just mad,
I remember hearing something like he was so crazy he was trying to prove his love for somebody. I don't know if that's true.
Oh, maybe
I know that probably wouldn't work. Because if anybody cut their ear off around me, it'd be, I'd be kind of thinking they're a little bit psycho, maybe.
Yeah, like Dolph Lundgren in Universal Soldier, where he made the ear freaking necklace.
Yeah.
He's like, "Can you hear me? Is this on?" I'm like, "Dude, that's a freaking classic." Stupid Dolph Lundgren. But I don't know what in chat. Do we know anything about Vincent Van Gogh and why he had cut his ear off? I don't know. We got some smart people up in here, so they're going to tell us. Well, he was looking for a new way to experience the art. So let's see. Okay, so and then you could remix your friend's stuff, guys. Like I've seen Daniel Davis did a remix of my little machines that bring the drinks to you at the sushi place, and basically had the Terminator going and destroying stuff on the side. Then Alan Williamson did. There's one that has 9 different things. It's like a mess. El George's, Rudini.
That's
I
awesome.
think freaking has. I think who else? It may have Machiko of Anu. It has From the Hilt, and it tracks all the way back to Sith of Spine Ticks. It's like what the crap, and it's craziness, man. It is so crazy. Let's see, David. What maybe you want to talk about what you were going to talk about as far as music?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Actually, first thing I want to do is do a shout out for. I don't know if this is going to come through right. What I just put there is it's a new channel I found that I like to watch movie reaction channels. They're a small channel, and I just really liked what they were doing. I think they have like 300 subscribers. So I was just chatting with them, and I said, "Hey, I'm going to shout you out." I invited them to come to the show, but they're Brits, so it's like 1 a.m. there now.
Well, bloody hell, man. Bloody hell.
Exactly.
You know, what the hell are you fish and chips? Oh, you know who's a Brit? I think, oh, wait, no. Is it Shadow Bailey? The Brit? Yeah. And then a couple, may have 2 or 3 Brits up in the house right now. So be careful. Because, you know, they're going to.
Oh, no. I wasn't going to say anything bad about the Brits. We already insulted the Brits as much as possible. We told them, get back across the Atlantic, and they stayed.
And they they want us to start. I think it's probably a good idea. We should just go back and say, "Hey, we changed our mind. This democracy thing is kind of stupid. Can we just have a king? Because we don't know what the hell we're doing with this nonsense. We still haven't figured it out."
Oh no, we don't know what we're doing at all.
If we try, come on, guys. George Washington. I'm not being political. We're not supposed to go there. But here's what George Washington said after he left office. He said, "I'm only going to serve 2 terms." That's the first thing. He said, don't get involved with foreign affairs. What the hell? We're all over people's business. He said, what else? He said, those 2 things. And then he said something about getting involved with this other state's business and stuff. We did none of it. None of it did we do. We're just like straight up, just like, screw you,
George.
The
main reason why we initially started having much more involvement with other countries besides just trade is because of the Barbary pirate wars. That's actually what made us create our Navy. George Washington said, you're going to make a dope ass Navy.
Super dope ass Navy. He didn't just say, like, he said, you know, guys, we're going to make a dope ass Navy. You know what was freaking awesome to watch? Fuck. We are that Drunk History. That shit was funny. You ever watch Drunk History?
Forgot about that.
Dude, it's yeah, they just like you and I would be talking. I don't drink, right? And then the guy, they would have the guest, right? And it's just some other guy, right? And he's not like a historian, and they'll be drinking, right? And then maybe 25, 30 minutes later, the person is just rambling on about bullshit. It's half truths and stupid shit is what comes out of your mouth when they're drunk. Drunk History, man.
It ends up being a less organized version of Hot Ones, the Wings channel.
Oh dear Lord, that's something I would like to do. We should, but I don't drink, right? So it would not be funny because like you should have seen me when I used to drink. I'd be like off the freaking chain. Like the chain would be over here. I'd be like looking at the chain with binoculars. Like, what the hell is that over there? That's a fucking chain. Like, what is the chain doing over there? I'm back on the chain, gang.
I wasn't quite as much fun when I drank.
I was told I was a blast.
That's why I've been free of it for many, many years, 20 some years, because it was a problem for me.
I'm
runs in the family.
Yeah, I'm going really long now, and I'm glad because like I just need control. Guys, honestly, it doesn't look like Dave and I had planned anything. Honestly, we didn't plan shit. We just show up and start talking. But
you're just being modest. We work for hours ahead of time, right?
We actually went on a Zoom call together for 5 hours yesterday, talking about what we're going to talk about, and we planned out the whole structure of the show. Hell no, but like we do have a plan. What's up, Aries World? How you doing? And Aries World, you know what Aries World did? Sub to my support channel, and I'm like, hell, I don't have content. He's like, I'm gonna support however I'm gonna support, and that's how I do it. I'm like, thank you so much, Aries World.
We got some cute puppies over there in Aries World.
Yeah, we got Bear, and the bear, like, dude, like swimming like a shark in the pool. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's some cool stuff right there. And then if you guys want to know an update on Rocky, I don't know. I've not done really much with Rocky. He has a patch, uh, Vincent. This big red rash patch, this big.
Mm.
And at night, I can hear. He's
Uh,
scratching. I'm like, Rocky, stop! You're gonna stretch all the way to your soul. So, oh my god, it's holy shit.
I've never heard that one before.
Could you imagine, like, okay,
Scratch all the way to your soul.
and your soul just escapes, like, whoa. What the hell movie was that when people would like, oh,
That's a lot more severe than that's going to get infected.
yeah, that dude, you're gonna get infected. Your soul's gonna come out of that hole. Stop it. Stop your soul. Right? So supernatural. Hell
I'm
yeah.
going to use that on somebody. That's great.
Said your soul, I can actually, your soul is peaking.
Yes.
Supernatural, David. I don't know if you ever watched a series. It went really long, 11 seasons or something. It Supernatural. I really got into that. But the angels, demons, and they would cut them with this freaking sword, the angel sword, and the soul would fly out.
Yeah.
What's up, Veronica? How you doing? We were just talking about.
I recently rewatched Constantine. That was pretty good.
Dude,
I haven't seen that one in a while.
Okay. Everybody in the chat, please mute what don't listen to what the hell I'm saying on this, okay? Because I don't want you guys to know this. It's a secret. I watched Constantine about 14 times.
Oh.
Yeah, like I can watch Constantine right now tonight if I had to.
I'm with you.
Just like Pulp Fiction. I could watch both of those. And Apocalypse Now. I could watch those 3 movies a lot. And Platoon. I don't know why. But yeah, Constantine is fucking badass, man. Like when are they gonna make the next one? Yeah, I always wanted tattoos like this, and it's remember he puts it together, and then like, dude, when he takes the mirror and puts it on the roof and gets the freaking the soul.
Well, he was asked on a talk show what character he'd like to replay the most, and he said John Constantine.
That's one of my favorite characters he plays.
Oh, and Burpees just said the same thing. Yeah, he's been trying to get that to happen for a while. Of course, with him, the script would have to be right because he needs to. But
and it's got to be in the same darkness of it, like that dark thing.
What was really neat about that is it was so dark and quote unquote scary, but he just kind of scrolled through the movie like it didn't matter.
Yeah, because it's almost like he has the ability to just be like no soul and walking around. Like, he's like, hi, I'm Keanu. How you doing?
Yeah.
Like even remember like Point Break, it's supposed to be like a fun surfing dude, but he's like, hey man, like let's go surf. And it's like, dude, what the hell's your emotion? He doesn't has zero emotion when he's doing stuff. Even when he was Bill and Ted, right? Like kind of sort of, but like, dude,
except for when he said, whoa, when he did that, whoa,
whoa, question mark. But it's almost like he's soulless, but then it's relatable. Like I don't want to embarrass people, so I'm not gonna really.
Well, he's one of those empty vessels that can become the character.
That's probably why he's so good at what he does, because he doesn't actually have a personality. So he can feel that, right? Just like Heath Ledger went.
Well, he doesn't have an overbearing personality. Yeah, he definitely lets other people kind of.
Right, and he doesn't have an overbite either. Actors with overbites. Beavis had an overbite. What's up, Bobby Catalano? How you doing, Blue Chick? But yeah, man. I guess that makes perfect sense because the fact that his personality doesn't just spew out, he can feel it. And I was gonna say, like Heath Ledger, he went too far into the Joker, right? And that kind of
that was a genius level performance.
But that was his downfall, according to a lot, because he went way too dark. Like
I think sometimes people overplay that because people who were on the set with him said that wasn't the case. But you never know. Never know.
The world will never know just how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop. 1, 2, 3.
Did you see if any cool popped in?
What's up, Mr. Cole? How you doing? Mr. Cole, he plays the drum thingies. Man, welcome. If any Cole, how you doing? And
he makes a million different kinds of art.
He does, and I remember watching one where it was a big booty sculpture. Like the booty of the sculpture was bam, like Jennifer Lopez. Like, whoa, crap, that's cool. And he was on with me a while back. I know he's been pretty busy and stuff, but Yeah, welcome. How you doing? If any, cool. If any, cool. That's how you say it. And then the Society of the Cincinnati is the nation's oldest patriotic organization. Thank you, dude. Yeah, and Barry is rocking it. And Barry is a Celtics fan, by the way. Um, I would take my Larry
What's the
Bird.
series? Where's the series now? What's the series? I forgot to check.
So there's these guys who play basketball playing another. You know what? I've not caught the last one, man.
You don't have to back up that far.
You gotta go back that
There's
up.
this game called basketball.
Well,
Or
okay, so there was this guy. His name was Naismith, right? And then
Yes.
these other people would pick
Yeah.
peaches, right? And then
Yes.
some random dude said, "Hey, Naismith, hold that thing," and then he threw a
Yeah.
peach, right? And then he said, "I'm gonna invent basketball." And I
Yeah.
think, dude, did you know that the fucking 3 point line wasn't invented? Like, I mean, I think color TV was invented before fucking
Oh
three
yeah.
point line. Like, dude, it's so
I
recent.
think it didn't make it into the pros until I think it didn't make it into the pros until after it was in college, if I remember right.
I
I
think
think it was
so.
in
They were
college
playing with
first.
the idea of the 3 point line, and what the hell? And then there's talk of a 4 point line, dude. Could you imagine that
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah. Well, that's because Steph Curry doesn't have to try very hard at the 3 point line.
Because
He
Steph
shoots
Curry
from the
is
logo.
he's the
Shoots from the
devil.
logo on the floor.
If
He's a devil.
Constantine was around, he would exorcise Mr. Curry. Because dude, the guy just wakes up out of the bed, he throws shit, he
Yeah.
just goes in.
Yeah.
And Naismith's there. The ghost of Naismith is actually like, Curry, you got this. So like, man, that guy's a crazy, crazy dude, man. Speaking
The
of Curry,
ghost of Naismith.
look, hi, I'm Seth Curry. You know, this is him, Steph Curry. Look, you know where he's shooting from?
The parking lot.
No, he's actually,
Swoosh.
yeah, he's playing in where are they going out of Golden State, like he's in San Francisco, right? But he's
Mhm.
taking a shot to freaking like Bangladesh, and he's gonna make that
Yeah.
fucking shot.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
cause he's the devil.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
not the devil. He's a
it was
fine
when
young
they
man.
were playing the Phoenix Suns, but they were in Phoenix at the time, and he made it in San Francisco. So it was a
Dude,
good shot.
dude, that would be cool if they had a 4 point thing. What's up, Rushmore? How you doing? The Rushmore for
Hey
Ranking
Kirk, how are
podcast up
you?
in there. And I think you know who's going to be on Rushmore. I think Logan from the Hill, who's eating right now, and also Sith will probably be sometime on the Rushmore show. We were on before talking about Striper and Winger and all kinds of other cool stuff. And wait, hold on, let's see. I don't want to make sure okay. So everyone, hello everyone that I may have missed. Yeah, and
I'm gonna
so
drop something into the stream here. If you could
drop
just
it.
pin that.
Drop it like it's hot. I'm not gonna pin nothing, bro.
Pretty please.
Oh yeah, for sure. I got you.
I got you, bro.
That's what I like doing. Like,
Yeah.
first couple of weeks, right? Like I'm all
You're like, no, I ain't doing that.
I ain't about to do that. That's a favorite word. People, like 3 years ago, people would be like, where the hell? Oh, I'm pinning it. I'm gonna pin this. So this that I am pinning on the very top right here is this link will take you to the future. No cap.
Or somebody else's channel.
It's one or the other. No
Yes.
cap whatsoever. It's gonna do one of two things.
Click at your own peril, but
Yeah.
that's the a couple folks that were doing a movie reaction channel, and they're just sense of humor. It was like a mix of Mystery Science Theater and an actual movie reaction. It's like they were making fun of and enjoying, but it was a good movie, but they weren't like picking on it. It was just a good thing, and we had a good time chatting back and forth. So I just I told them I'd shout them out. I invited them to the show, but again, it's 1 a.m. there, and those slackers are in bed. Because they got jobs.
And they drink too much tea. Like they drink tea before bed, man. Like here we are in the US. We're cowards. We are cowards here. We're like, no, I'm not gonna drink coffee after 3 p.m. because I'm not gonna sleep. Bullshit. You're gonna sleep if you're tired. David never sleeps.
This is and I wonder why I have sleep issues.
Yeah, it's a dude. I don't know. Do you have sleep apnea? Because I think I might, but I'm not gonna wear no Darth Vader mask to sleep.
No,
like,
I don't think I have sleep apnea because I get good rest when I fall asleep.
Yeah.
And but oh, thanks, L. Georges. Yeah, they did a. I think one of the things they did was the first two Alien movies so far, and they're like, I don't know, 5 videos into it, so they're pretty new. But they're unique enough that they seemed like really fun. So,
Dude, yeah, okay, so Logan said that they are gonna be it's gonna be on Rushmore show. I think I saw a date. There was a date up there when my eyes are trying to find it. Celtics 2-0. That's Berry's team there, guys. So Celtics
nice.
is the Berry's team. Wait, June. Oh shit, I just missed it, man. There's a date up in the house. Logan dropped it.
Wait
And
for
he's,
it.
where the hell? Where's the date? I'm looking through the chat. I'm trying to find it. July
July 18th.
July 18 is when Logan will be on Rushmore, and they're going to be talking. It's a secret, yeah, because when we went on, it was a secret. Um, but yeah, at the very top is a link of reaction videos of a friend that David had met, a smaller channel, right? Because we got some.
Yeah,
I watch big ones that do reactions, and they have like millions, but small channel
yeah,
doing cool stuff, just like us. We're a lot of small channels, and even
yeah.
though
That's
like
kind of why I told him after we had a fun talk that I'd shout him out because I mentioned that we've helped a lot of other channels as a community, and so if anybody wants to check it out, feel free. If it's not your thing, then no worries.
Yeah, no, actually, you can check it out because it's either going to send you to the future or to a
Yes,
reaction video. Because that link,
yes.
you know what that link is? It's actual Kyle Reese in ones and zeros that you dropped up
Actually,
there.
it's going to link you to one possible future, so you could
One, yeah,
go any which way. Yeah.
it's every which way but loose.
Mm-hmm.
Right, what is it?
There we go.
Right turn,
Yeah.
Clyde. Remember that with the fucking
Yeah.
monkey? You punched like left turn, right turn because the monkey
Yeah.
was in passenger. So why would he? So I think it's right turn, Clyde. Was it
That was
right?
originally a line from somebody who was an army guy. Fat Electrician did a video about him,
Yeah, you did
and
mention the
he
fat
fought
electrician.
Joe Lewis in an exhibition fight,
Oh, you
and
mean
he
you
tried. But he
mean Joe
tried to
Lewis?
really take. Yes, because Joe Lewis was going around during the war and trying to rally the troops, and he would just
Right.
go from base to base and just have a sparring thing. This guy, Dan something, I can't remember his last name, but he he was like a Gold Gloves boxer. He was 41-0, and he wanted to go be a champ there. And so he was thinking maybe I can take him. So he goes out there and he actually lays one on Joe
Uh-huh.
and allegedly stumbled him a little bit. And then after that, apparently, they wrapped up, and Joe said, "I'm going to teach you a thing or two right now," and then proceeded to beat the shit out of him.
Dude, yeah, so like going back then to beat the shit out of, right? Like so E-Man's World of Geek has the Darth Vader mask, and I think I need it because like I got hit in the nose many times, so I think it's not
Yeah,
working properly, right? It's like popping goes the
yeah.
weasel, right? So like man,
Well, I
Joe
got
Lewis.
if you can see right here, nope, here. You
Okay.
see that's the only remaining injury from my dog wrestling match.
Oh yeah, and you don't.
Arrow's a little bit like this with his paws when we play, and I let him do it. I said he's a dog. He's gonna scratch me.
Speaking of dogs, it is that time. My mom had just come home, so the dogs are like, "Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!" Yeah, and if any cool, it's late. He's in Bavaria, and they have good coffee out there. And I've seen a couple people in the chat said, they don't drink coffee after 3. I don't either because I think psychologically I'm not gonna sleep if I do that. Um,
Yeah,
and it's crazy. So it's one of those things with whatever it is. And yeah, Celtics are up 2-0, right? And then I
yeah,
really, man, I would have thought that the Mavs would be better at that, but maybe Luca's hurt. Maybe that's
yeah,
the thing. And I've always kind of felt like I really like Luca because he lives on
mm-hmm.
the second floor and all. Um,
Yeah,
right, but then I think he's banged up, and I think he's really like he's slow. His style of play is slow, and his everything is slower than the U.S.
yeah,
style of basketball. It's like U.S. is like I'm gonna bite you,
yeah.
like crazy freaking who's the stupid guy that like dribbled out with LeBron James? Remember, he grabbed the rebound, he dribbled out. He could have tied the game, but he's stupid. He didn't do that, and they end up losing.
Uh,
Forgot his name.
I
That
can't
guy.
remember either.
And then the guy,
That guy.
Michigan State, he called a timeout,
Oh
and they
yeah,
didn't have a timeout.
Michigan. Yeah, yeah. That
Remember?
was
Yeah.
what's his name?
Luca would not do that because he's playing
No.
half speed. Because
Yeah.
you play as fast as your body
Exactly.
can go, right? Because I used
Yeah.
to J.R. fucking Smith. Dude, come on, J.R. Smith. And I've seen a couple ones where he was just like, dude, you're playing basketball. What the fuck are you doing? Like he's like looking in the fans. I was like, dude, do you not like playing basketball? Or what's
Yeah.
wrong with you? So yeah, today I found my girlfriend's Tinder profile and I'm sick of the lies. She is not fun to be around. Okay, that's not the lies will come because you know why? You can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
Could some
Is that the only thing you found that was a lie in her Tinder profile, that she was not fun to be around?
it's like
Everything else was true, but it
Chris
turns out
Webber.
she was no fun to be around.
Yeah, so Chris Webber punches the dude. Yeah, and man,
Mm.
there's a lot of cool stuff on Netflix because I've watched every single freaking thing on Netflix. The sucky crap,
Yeah.
the good. Dude, I watched the Godzilla one. Did you watch the new Godzilla? Is Godzilla something something?
I've seen a couple of them
There's
recently.
on Netflix the newest one. Maybe because I put it on at 11 p.m. last night, and I got work in the morning. I gave it 10
Yeah.
minutes, and I kind of like there's no blood, and it's like, dude, where's the fucking blood? There got to be blood, man. Come on, like we got so desensitized,
Yeah.
right? Remember we were talking about like Saw and crazy crap like that. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
no, I don't know. Where's the blood? You just
Yeah.
threw that guy. So I don't know if I liked it. So okay, so she's still my girlfriend. So I'm yeah, for real. Like we good, we good. So you visit a Tinder. It's like so and so, this and that. I like long walks on the beach. And by the way, I'm not fun.
Yeah. I am no fun at all.
Yeah, like fun. I
I will
hate.
ruin your day every day.
Hi, I'm Bert, and I hate fun. And because yeah, Kyle Reese came to me and told me not to have fun, or else
Yeah.
Sarah Connor
That's how
won't.
the machines are going to get us right there. That's
Right.
how the machines win.
But that is yeah. I guess the timelines are always meant to be. All right, were we gonna show something, or what were we gonna do? Let's say I did this music. How about this, David? Music album art. What is your favorite album
Oh,
cover art? And this is
that
for
is
you guys in the
great.
chat too. You guys in the chat,
That's
think
a
of
great
your
one.
most favorite album cover art. Because I used to like when I was a kid go look at I was like, yeah, look at this, like and think I'm getting away with shit when I'm looking at like dang like Dio or freaking Ozzy especially, and
Yeah.
as Metallica, Megadeth, Iron Maiden, right? So some crazy shit, right? So like what's your favorite album art?
That's a great question. But hey, Barry, don't worry. We stole the Google car. It's
We
in
did.
my garage, and the folks that were in it are not happy. But we bought them some pizza, so they're going to let it go. But we're going to try to negotiate to keep the car.
You were trying to get the Google car, and like I've seen the Google car once,
Yeah.
and I wasn't doing the Google car challenge, and I
Yeah.
had my phone in my pocket, and I was driving, and I'm like, and then I'll probably see. You know what? I'm driving to California, man, so I'm going thousands of miles. If I don't see no damn Google
Yeah.
car, because I heard it doesn't go in the same place twice, because it's already mapped it, right?
Yeah.
So maybe I have to drive to like places where no one goes, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then there'll be no Google car and no me because I'll be like, where'd Bert
Yeah.
go? He's lost in the desert of New Mexico.
Yes.
So yeah, I've seen it once, and Iman said he saw it in Mexico once, right? So like you're probably gonna see Google car once in your life,
Yeah.
one time, and then. But I'm thinking, what did anyone say anything about the album cover art? I want to go to the movies and see Garfield and Planet of the Apes. I heard Planet of the Apes was not that good, but this is coming from young students who were let's see 17, 18-year-olds. They didn't like it. I think I would like it because I understand the story that leads up to it, right?
Yeah.
You have to know the background of it all, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm thinking of what is
Animal.
the
Some cover art. That is a great killer question.
okay. Killer question of the time is what is the best music cover art? Let me think. Who had some good cover art?
Good one.
Who the Refreshments. I like the Refreshments. You
Every
get,
Tool album, has amazing art on it. But
yeah,
that's
but
just
it's
what
good.
they do. Yeah.
Yeah, let's have some really killer cover art. And honestly, like my favorite type of art is like my thumbnail. It's always this pop art, pop culture art,
Mhm.
right? The girls, the pinup girls, that kind of thing. I like that, and I really really loved Norman Rockwell when I was a kid, because it was just like kind of real, but kind of not
Mhm.
real. You know, like it's like demented. It looked slightly demented, in that their faces were kind of like,
Mhm.
whoa, what the hell's going on with these people? So, always construction to that. Let's see, Holy Diver Dio is
Oh yeah.
Holy Diver. Yeah,
Holy,
so I'm just oh, wait, got quiet. That's
holy
blasphemous. Don't say
diver.
that. That's blasphemous. Right. So that one is a good one. The Eagles, okay, Barry is saying the Eagles,
Yeah.
the Hotel California one. I mean, there was just a picture of it, looked like a Mexican hacienda, right? Like a place you would just pass.
I
Um
like the original Audio Slave, the first album that they did. The one that
oh
had like Cochise and Like a Stone, and I think that one had Like a
yes.
Stone on it.
And you know what? I
It
think it
did.
might have in your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so
It had like
obviously,
the big flame on the thing and in the middle of nowhere, and then somebody's just standing by it.
check out
I'm
this
cheating.
from
I'm looking over here to the left.
dude. You're not supposed to look. You're supposed to think and get it from your memory banks.
Oh, this is a classic one. It's an Aurora album called "All My Demons Greeting Me as a Friend," and she's kind of wrapped up
Uh
in
huh.
this cloth-like stuff, and then she has wings behind her. She looks like a butterfly or a moth or something like that. It's very
Hmm.
cool.
So Barry said, and I think this is like if you actually try to get like one of the older ones, Abbey Road. Um, that's a cool album cover. And then
Oh,
let's see. What the hell? I remember the simple one of Jackson Brown. It's just him. I really like Jackson Brown. It was just simple and shot in a way it's like to depict who he is. Let's see. I've never seen David. What are you doing back there?
I'm
What are you
ashamed. I'm
What are you
ashamed. I can't
wearing?
find nothing.
A Prada?
No,
Are you
just
wearing?
my sweatpants or my
Okay.
these are my athletic pants.
Oh, okay, okay. So David is wearing grown ass people
Like
products
these
made
my
out of hemp.
exactly. Yes,
It's the
exactly.
Russian mafia jump pants, right? Sweatpants with the white stripe. It's the Adidas. Every day I dream about sex, right? And it's made strictly out of hemp. It's selling out
Oh,
of the black market. And yeah, we're yeah. Fleetwood Mac,
oh my
that's a good
gosh.
one. Let's see. Let's see. In the Hotel California is pretty cool. Oh man, my gosh. I'm trying to think of the one I really freaking like. Um, haha. As what are you wearing, Airy Bear? Nothing, dude. Like David, you see Airy with Airy Bear. It's like I always do that. I look at Rocky and we have staring contests and I always lose, but
Yeah,
I'm always like, Daddy, I'm naked. I'm
yeah,
naked. I'm like,
yeah.
I always say that you're naked. You are right. Like, where are we going? You're gonna go out naked? The Led Zeppelin one? Is it a Led Zeppelin one with the angel thing? Is that the cover you're talking about? Um, what do you call it, Logan? Oh, I just got a text right here. Oh, look at this. Melodope found a Google car.
No way.
But what does it say? Where is the Google car? Where is the Google car?
Yeah, it looks like it's towards the middle of the picture.
Oh,
From
it's
what
in
I
freaking. Speaking of the Brits, look. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Got to get with
that's why
my
we haven't seen it.
friends.
There's
Friendship
a big
never
ocean between us.
ends. Yeah, right. The pond.
Oceans between us.
You're
Oceans
right.
separate us from the Google car.
It does. Ocean deep.
Yeah.
And with the dirigible. Yeah, so we're gonna have to take that blimp, right? Oh, it's the one with the blimp, right? That's the one he's talking about with the
Oh, that's that
dirigible.
one. Okay. Thank you. Now I
Dog
remember the
for the
cover.
win.
Yeah.
I like the Eagles. Take
Yes.
it to the limit, dude. That Sydney Cat. That I like a lot of Eagles songs, but that "Take It to the Limit," it wasn't not even. It was sung by the bass player, right? David. Oh, sorry.
Maybe.
Vincent. Yeah, the bass
Yes,
player
please.
sang "Take It to the Limit." It wasn't the lead singer. It wasn't the real like singers. It was the bass player jamming out on "Take It." That
Well,
I
they
actually
had
like that
multiple
one.
singers in that band, though, and they had multiple people that could sing.
Yeah, but he sang that song.
He wasn't.
Um,
He wasn't the primary. That's what you're saying
no, he was the lead on that, the
on
bass
that one.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, "Take It to the Limit." I said, okay, go ahead and let I don't know, if you guys know the guy who sang "Take It to the Limit" from the Eagles, I believe Randy Mesner. There we go. Logan knew, and yeah, that was his shining moment. A
Mhm.
fantastic song, man. I don't like googling stuff, but the
Yeah.
lyrics on that song they're really they they touch me.
Yeah.
Um, I touch myself. I want you to love me, right?
Oh
So,
my gosh.
dude, I hate that song.
Yeah, that's
It's when I think about you, I touch myself.
it's the
Oh.
song that had to be made, but nobody likes.
Yeah, but secretly, like you can't turn it off, right? Because
Oh no,
like when,
I turn that off pretty quick if it ever comes on, and it never has a chance to come on.
dude, like okay, so we got that right. We're talking about the best album cover kind of stuff. We got some cool stuff coming out there. Despot Despot Todos, right? So, oh my gosh, that's even if any call saying that. What song would just be the end of you if you were in like 10 hours? You had to stay in a room for 10 hours. You do
Yeah.
whatever the hell you want in that room, but they're gonna
Yeah.
blast that song for 10 straight
What would
hours. What would
and
do you in?
what would do me in?
Yes. What song would it be?
Jingle Bell Rock.
You serious?
It would. I wouldn't even last 45 minutes before I'd just start chewing my own ears off or something. I don't
Like
know how I'd do it.
like Van Gogh, you'd pull your teeth out just so you could chomp down on your own ear. Like that
I'd
probably.
actually just pull a tooth out just so I could puncture my eardrums and then not hear anymore.
Oh my god, like Sam Kinison in that one horror movie where they jabbed the pencil in his ear. I forgot. It may
Yeah,
have been Creepshow, but I
yeah.
remember that. But jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. That one? Like is it cuz it's like
Yes,
right off the
yeah.
bat it
It's
starts what
yeah.
is it? Like
Rock.
it starts too forward.
Or
Like
am
you
I
didn't
thinking "Rocking Around the Christmas Tree"?
I don't know. I mean, I you
Either
can.
one will take me out. I don't know which one will take me out quicker. You know what? AC/DC "Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap." That is a classic album cover. It's
Oh,
like all the people have their eyes blacked out, like they're
yeah. Oh,
incognito.
yes, that dude, they look wicked, wicked on that one. I want to pull it, but I can picture it in my mind right now how they
Yeah,
look. Um, they look demonic a little bit on that one.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh, you're thinking "Highway to Hell." Yeah, they on "Highway to Hell" they look like they just made a round trip.
okay,
They
like
just came back and they bought some swag while they were there, and they're wearing it.
okay, so Melodope is Hollerback Girl, right? You ain't no
Uh,
Hollerback Girl. You cannot stand it. What's up, Judy? How you doing? What's up,
I would
Rolinsley?
definitely take that over the other over that one. But
Right.
that yeah, that would probably that would get there quick.
Who's the bell that you make back on the window, man, and back there?
Yeah.
What's up, Ambient Storm? How you doing? Judy in the house. Hello, Judy. I sent a thank you card to Judy, and I sent her a couple basketball cards and some stuff. So we got Judy up in the house here, and then Rolinsley. Rolinsley has some cool like characters that he creates. It's pretty cool.
Good
The
call
black,
on King
yeah.
Crimson there, Mr. Zani. I just saw your note on that. King Crimson. And sometimes they'll
Oh,
just have a solid color and then some really cool art on top of it that's very subtle.
okay.
King
So
Crimson's awesome.
the Black Eyed Peas song "My Humps" makes me itchy. My humps, my little lady lumps. I'm like, what the hell are you saying? Why? It's got a weirdness to it all.
Yeah.
Um, what? Oh man, like I'm trying to think of song. What song? Well, like what? Not a Christmas song, David. You have to choose a song. Like,
Oh,
not
that's how bad. I just have a fear of that song year round. If I hear what sounds like it, I'm diving under the nearest car and
April,
just
May, June, July, August, September, October. It's okay.
um
You're gonna hear it on November 13th. That's when they start playing the dang Christmas song.
Okay. So I'm a dead man on that day. No, I survive it every year. I don't mean to brag, but I can survive it. I'm trying to think of.
Dude, Berry really seriously wants me to sing the what do you call it? The Jingle Bell.
Jingle Bell Rock, yeah.
I'm not gonna do it, Barry, because he's
Because
gonna
there's
like
Jingle Bell
leave.
Rock and there's Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Those are two separate songs, right?
Rocking around the Christmas tree, it's the Christmas party rock.
Yeah.
And then Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle
Yeah.
Bell.
Okay. So yeah, I
It
hate
starts
them
right off
both.
the bat.
If you chose either one of them, I like so many other Christmas songs, of course, but the ones that are cheesy and
okay. So, I mean, I can't think of a song that would just drive me absolute mad.
I bet I could think of one.
I like Christmas. You know, my very absolute favorite Christmas song. I'm going dark because my light burned out. Is "Oh Holy Night." It's one of my favorites. I just like where they go with it.
Yeah.
All on your knees. Well, and then when they take it.
And similar to that, I like Silent Night. That's one of my.
I like the Spanish
I like the
version
chord
of
movements
it.
and yeah.
Have you heard the Spanish the Silent Night Spanish version? Is
No,
pretty.
Silencio, Noche Silencio.
No, it's Noche de Paz, Noche de Amor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like Noche. That's a good one. Are there some good new mixes past? Well, okay, man, I can't read it because the heart wants what it wants. What the hell does that mean? The heart wants what it wants. No, okay. Are there some good new mixes past couple years? Huh. Okay, do you see every world thing?
Yeah. One thing I found is that one of the best bands that does remakes is Disturbed. That I found that they did a remake of my favorite Faith No More song, Midlife Crisis. I didn't realize that they did that, and they did a killer cover of it, and it's on one of their albums. Dude. So that was a new find for me because I love that song. It's one of the greatest songs, and it's just off the chain crazy. And
yeah, the
Disturbed just crushed it.
Midlife Crisis?
Yeah.
Dude, that's Faith No More, man. You
Midlife Crisis.
Dude, what is my favorite one? Oh, this is my favorite one from remember this one? He's rapping.
I can't really hear it. Oh, that's for Epic. That's Epic, yeah.
I can never do it because I suck at rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can never do it. But I did like the chorus. I'd wait for it. You want it all. You
yeah. The interesting thing about it was that was the least representative of all their music, and it was their big main hit.
Right, dude.
They had a lot of fans that stuck with them after that. But as far as like
Epic,
public spotlight,
it's the one that like it was out there, and the fish were flopping on the piano at the end.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. That's actually
and then the piano blows up.
Yeah. Wait, who? And you know what? Was it Soundgarden? Black Hole Sun, the video.
Mm-hmm.
That one was pretty
whoa
weird.
Yeah,
like I was like, okay, this is a good. I like the song, but when that video came out, I'm like, okay, I can watch this. This is a good.
Yeah, things eyes get all big and weird stuff starts happening. Yeah,
right. In my life, in this most, like what the hell? Do you have a cigar in your mouth? Black hole sun, won't you come? And won't you come? Like who? We're just sitting down and let's make a song.
One of my favorite songs by them is 4th of July. That is one of the heaviest tunes they ever did. Soundgarden.
Right, and it's just.
Do you remember that one? Is dun 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 dun.
You know, I hate all of their videos, but I really like the music. Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah.
I like Smashing Pumpkins, but I freaking hated their music videos. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, what the hell, Billy Corgan?
Yeah.
Don't show yourself, bro. Like
Yeah.
I want to punch your face because the way you look, like it's like,
I want to
dude,
punch your face.
dude,
Your
like you know,
music is great, but I want to
yeah,
punch your
but your
face.
face, you have a face I want to punch. Like, dude, this is like like the Bob dummy. The Bob
Yeah.
dummy. Every time I have a Bob dummy outside in my garage, and every time I walk by it because I have a deep freezer out there. Guess what the
Yeah.
Bob dummy gets? He gets a right cross every
Nice.
freaking time. It doesn't matter. It could be 2 in the morning. It could be
Just a
freaking six
right,
o'clock.
because eventually he's going to see it coming and throw up a block.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, what's up, Bob? Boom, and I just give him a little right cross, and it's
But I mean, eventually he's going to do one of these on you, and then, oh wait, he probably doesn't have an arm.
Billy Virgin face needs love too. Billy Virgin. Why can't we get me thinking of like Billy Ocean? Bill Queen.
Yeah, Logan.
Logan.
That's when I thought of Logan, Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, but for me, it was just like I wanted to leave that one out there for somebody else to say, because that was one of the first ones that came to mind.
You know what? I was working, or I was screwing around with OBS, right? So it's open broadcasting, so it's like free. So I go and I open that dang OBS. Then I'm like, okay, let me go look at some filters, some dang freaking what is it called? They're called plugins. So I put it on plugins, and then I'm like, okay, I need a virtual cable. I'm like, holy crap, dude, this is becoming way too much, and I'm like, I'm done. Yeah, I spent most of my day just screwing around with OBS and trying to figure out how to get the song playing and then the audio coming through with filters and then shooting it to dang StreamYard and then getting this dang video capture into. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can do it, but I was like, nah, this is weird. I don't want to like freak out. So I'm like, I'll do it when I can.
Yeah.
Or do you like it when people comment on every short, or is it too much? We do it so you know we were there. Yes. Okay. So if you are monetized, like I think I said this earlier before, like one of my other things, we got quite some people on here that are monetized. That my shorts make the most money for me, and I really I personally I appreciate every comment from you guys, and I will get to the comment, and I like it. And then yeah, that helps, right? So and I'm not too sure how everybody else does it or not, but I have a lot of people watching that don't comment, so I like it. Now, if 20,000 people commented, holy moly, I would comment back on you guys first, then get the other people later. But yeah, when you get monetized, do shorts, because you can, I do anywhere from 200 to 400, all dependent on how the shorts are doing. And I've been like busy, so I have not been able to put shorts out. I haven't been able to get out into the world. Rainy days don't get me down with all we do. Mondays don't get me down. Either way, the Mondays there would be no Tuesdays. Barry is profound.
Well, see, I have a theory about the days of the week.
Oh yeah, go ahead and say it.
Just Monday through Friday. So Monday, that's the bully of the week. You know that Monday's coming down the hallway to take your lunch money. You brace for impact. You survive it. You move on. You let your guard down. Here comes the gangster Tuesday, shanking you in the hallway, cutting your throat. The weirdest stuff
in the hallway. I gotta get stop shanking me, bro.
Tuesday is the dirtiest day of the week. I'm telling you, man, it is evil. And Monday's just a bully, but then Wednesday, it's the Switzerland of the week. It doesn't want to say anything bad about Monday or Tuesday. Right. It doesn't want to hype Thursday and Friday too much. Thursday is the most unselfish day of the week, because you know what Thursday's always saying? He's like, hey, tomorrow's Friday. Friday's coming.
Dude, you got this.
Friday's coming soon.
He's your like.
He's like, no, don't worry about me. I'm almost Friday. That's what I am. I wish I was Friday. That's what Thursday says. And then Friday's like the cool guy walking in, and he just like Keanu, kind of cool. Like doesn't have to try, just entering the room,
just walking in, just like
Hi. So I only gave personalities to the weekdays, but those are what that's what I gleaned from them.
Dude, like, yes, I do. Okay, so before I used to hate Mondays with a passion, man. I hated Mondays.
Tuesday, nice one.
I just realized that, like, I'm crazy enough to trick myself. I'm that stupid that I'm gonna believe my own damn self. Every day is freaking Friday, and I treat it that way. and I just enjoy myself. What's up, Luis of Cats for Nelson? Luis has some awesome cats, and she is monetized too and does fantastic shorts. My favorite cat is Beans, and yeah, every day is Friday to me, David. And like ever
Yeah.
since I tricked myself, like I don't even mind going to work because like I have a good time and I make the
Yeah.
most of it, and I don't put any pressure on myself. Like, what am I trying to do? Like, we're not trying to cure cancer, man. We're just trying to figure out how to do this stuff here. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
So now if I was curing cancer, yeah, and then I'd be like, I gotta get to work. I'm gonna get rid of this thing.
Yeah,
I gotta
you
take
put
the
you
picture,
put in
right?
probably some unnecessary OT or unrequested OT if you're curing cancer. I know
Yeah,
you
for
would.
sure. Oh, what's up, Knots? Hey, yeah, Knots to eat. Hey, panel, how you doing? Knots. My name is fuck. I forgot my name. What the fuck is my what the hell is my name
name,
again?
can you repeat the last?
My name is Mud. My name
No,
is
you
Mud.
you said my name is.
My name is okay. No, my name
That's too
is
funny.
Julius or Jules, known to you without the Jerry curl. And this over here
Yes.
is Vincent, and we are
Vincent Aka.
transporting Marcel Wallace's either soul or something in this briefcase. Could be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you know what? The Wallace guy, he had the hose in the back of his head. You know, like they believe they can drill to relieve the pressure in the back of your head so that you could be more like.
Is that what that was supposed to be? I just remembered him having something there.
Right. I remember, like you read about that, right? Where they would I think they might still do it in some places, but in the past they would drill or even crack the back to relieve pressure, so that maybe it was a health thing. But I heard it's supposed to like free your mind. You know, I don't know. Free your
I know that
mind, and the rest will follow.
there are some interesting pressure points that you can kind of stick with pins that are like really do something to your body.
Is
It's
that
kind of like
what it's called
acupuncture
when you drill the back of your head? Trepanation. Trepanation.
I would believe it.
I've heard of this drilling a hole in the head to free your mind. Yes. Okay. And I think it's
Echo, what's the definition of trepanation?
Trepanation is when Kyle Reese comes down and he drills the back of your head so that you.
The practice of drilling a hole in the skull as a physical, mental, or spiritual treatment.
Check out the big brain on Cats for Nelson Louise. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Trepanation.
It says trepanation. It's usually defined as the practice of drilling a hole in the skull as a physical, mental, or spiritual treatment.
Right. And you know what? Maybe it's real. Like, what if? Like,
oh no, I'm sure it is real because you have an aneurysm or something. They got to relieve pressure. There have to be reasons to do it.
So, like,
but that's where he had it was on his neck, though. It was like right.
No,
here.
it was right. You know the knob, that little knob on your head, the back part. It was right around
I might be thinking of the wrong spot because he was bald in that movie.
Yeah, it's
I think Ving
Rhames
is always
right above the knot or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And you know what? Who the hell put that stupid knob there, man? Like, don't you hate it when you're like laying down on a harder thing and that knob is like doesn't allow your head to like you're either gonna be like that or like this.
Yeah.
There's a stupid knob. It's like, no, you're not resting. Get to work, bro.
Yeah.
Get up. Like, unless you have a pillow, that knob's gonna screw you up.
This part of your skull has one purpose only, and that's to protect your brain from a rear shot. That's about it. Other than that, it just kind of sticks out like the alien head. I have like an alien head. Mine really goes way back.
I do too.
Like that.
I actually have like creatures
like from the alien movies.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So have you had acupuncture? I think you have, right, David? If anyone was saying,
I didn't do acupuncture. I wouldn't have a problem doing it, but I haven't done it. Needles don't bother me at all, but but I just never have. Because I started doing some massage therapy for my lower back, and that really helped. And that was one of the things I thought of for.
It's that type of massage went out, huh, David? Like,
most certainly isn't. Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah,
you want me to clean your the royal penis is clean, sir.
Yeah. I went.
What's up, John Swarzik in the Virginia Mountain Shack? Yeah, he said doesn't have to get his head drawn because like I think if man, if they drilled my head, it would just boom.
Clean.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
If they did the tempanation to me, You know what's gonna come out the back of my head? Nonsense. If you ever want to see what nonsense looks like, it would be
Yeah.
flying out the back of my head. Like, what the fuck was
You
that?
just,
That was nonsense.
yeah. You almost had a chance to get me to do a noser again if I would have
Dude.
been drinking soda here.
Yeah,
I'm
now I
daring you
can't
right
think of. Yeah, I can't. I do royal penis is clean. I mean, it's not funny because I already said it, right? So
Yeah.
this live stream is sponsored by Hakim's Royal Penis, where it is now clean. That's being nonsense, man. Most of the day, I feel like I'm. Here's like, if you want me to kind of like explain my day, the whole day I'm like just reserved. It's almost like a pressure cooker, like
You're
little
just
slide,
like
tick, 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 tick,
shaking.
tick. Yeah, shaking. And then towards like 5, 6 o'clock when no one's around, it's like, and it's like, dude, you better relieve some of that pressure. You're gonna have freaking beef stew all over the house,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
And then it just comes out, fuck, shit, motherfucker. It just comes Tourette out of my mouth. That's nonsense.
Oh.
So let's see. I don't need acupuncture. I get punctured by briars and thorns every day at work. It certainly doesn't help me, dude. For real.
Yeah.
Briars, man. Dang, I have had acupuncture once, and I'm like, I don't know if I like it. It didn't feel good because I had a really bad back issue, and I was like, how's this supposed to help? You gonna hurt me to make me feel better? I mean, and yeah, it's like a torture chamber. They're trying to stretch my back. I'm like, okay, this is not what I signed up for.
Yeah. Now I do know that a needle impacting a muscle can make a big difference. Many years ago, I had a problem in my lower back. You know, that lower one side of the back thing that probably a lot of people have had at one point, and it was really bad, and the muscle was all locked up. And he was going to give me was it cortisone shot? And he said, you're going to feel it, and I have to do it in a couple spots. I'm like, dude, I'm in pain here. You can you could light a fire on my back if it makes me feel better tomorrow. I'm fine. So he does it, and I it's like, wow. I feel a couple pokes, and then I start to feel it releasing. And he says, I can tell it's making a difference. He goes, you want to know what the truth? He goes, I haven't even injected the cortisone yet.
It's like
just the needle hitting that muscle makes the muscle go, whoa, hey.
Oh wait, good night.
And then
Mr.
he injected
Cool.
the cortisone.
And did you feel like the warmth?
It was amazing. I felt better almost instantly whenever he started, because it just hit that muscle. And it's kind of like massage therapy. Like when I do massage therapy, I also get it on my arm because I play a lot of guitar and also
off the cuff
keyboard
too.
stuff and the key and the mouse and everything. So I do a lot of computer work. So I'll get that carpal tunnel issue. And the massage therapist was like going, and she's like, okay, this hand is out of control. This hand is fine. What's the deal here? And she was like, why are there all these knots in here? I'm like, well, I work on the computer a lot and I play guitar all the time. And this part right here was really, this part right there.
Oh yeah.
Me grabbing the pick.
They're
right
holding
there.
the pick for so long, right? Like it just.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, and also I'm not relaxing properly. If I would have a loose enough hold, it wouldn't be so bad. But I have some bad habits playing. But she was the one who showed me that by massaging this here, it made such a difference. I was really got up that. Oh, I just able to crack it. That was
Yeah.
nice.
So Mr. Zani and John Swarzek are talking about where the kittens would tear the flesh out. You know, the cats don't know they're scratching you, right? And they reach like Wolverine
Yeah.
claws. Oh gosh, man! You know when you were talking about, I don't know why I was thinking of lidocaine. What the hell? Cortisone. I was thinking of the first and only time I tried morphine. When I broke my leg, and it was a
Yeah.
morphine drip at the hospital, and they said, okay, every X amount of minutes you can push that button and you'll be delivered blah 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 X amount of milliliters of morphine. I'm like, okay, sounds great.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna need it. I'm not a baby, whatever. And I'm sitting there like,
Yeah.
oh hell no, where's the freaking morphine, right?
Yeah.
So I did it the first time, and I'm like, oh, all of a sudden it was like warmth all over, right? And then I was literally watching the clock, waiting to hit that button, and I don't know why, but the freaking song by Pearl Jam, "Daughter," it was rolling through my mind as I was administering morphine to myself every 45 minutes. Like it's just
Ah.
weird. Like I
Did
don't
the
know
song
why.
start over every time, or
No,
how'd it go?
it's just like don't call me that. Like alone this is breakfast
Yeah.
table. Young girl, violins, morphine, right?
Violins,
You
morphine,
know, like
morphine.
certain songs, like just like would
Bring me my
things up.
morphine, please.
Bring
Like
me the morphine and
bring me the Royal Murphy morphine.
and bathe him thoroughly.
Oh, that's too good.
It is so good.
That's too good.
It's the spice of life. You have way
So
too many
on
issues
the
for being
on the
so
thing
young. Power
of
to it.
music, the thing I wanted to throw out there is I've done some cool therapy stuff with one of my doctors in the past, and it has to do with reprocessing old memories.
Mhm.
And they could be good or bad, but things you want to process, and you may not kind of intuitively feel the need to do that until you actually try it. But one of the things that, as an example, that really helps is if you have an experience that was not so great and it kind of sticks out in your head. One of the things I've found is if you have a song that's associated with that, don't listen to that song for a while. Find a song to replace it that tells that is about how you feel about that situation now, with years in the past, with some wisdom, whatever. It may not be very different, but listen to that song, the one that is about how you feel about it now.
Mhm.
And then you don't have to not ever listen to the other song at all. But I've been able to replace my perception of some things by literally switching the tune to something else about the same situation, something that's adjacent, and it can basically, I can have some compassion for the other person and realize, hey, I can't cast a stone. I'm not perfect either, that kind of thing. And it's really exciting. And it's also a fun way to explore new music. The way I got it was, got this idea is there's something that they do, therapists, it's called EMDR. Eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. And what they do is they have you lock your head dead on like this, and then they have you think about something, like focusing the camera, thinking about that. I'm over. Okay. And then you hold your head still, and then they go like this. And what happens is your eyes, by holding your head still, it goes right brain, left brain, because you're over here, only my left eye can see it. And then he comes over here and only my right eye. And then he also comes closer and stuff like that. I think he also did a boop on the nose. Boop.
Mhm.
But it was really cool because I felt it almost instantly. It was basically what it does is it takes, logic center of the brain on the left, creative side on the right. And and just by having brain power on both sides alternately, as you think of it, it loses that, whatever it is, loses some power over you because you're reprocessing memory, because it's a memory that's trapped in the amygdala. It's easily triggered. So
Amygdala.
yeah, it was really a cool thing that I found. And it's not something I do all the time with my doctor because it's not necessary anymore. Because now I can identify those things and find other ways to not trick my brain, more like treat my brain, like music and other things like that. So
I totally understand in that, because I used to be very angry and stuff, and then I'm seeing harmonies are great. I saw harmonies, and also John likes the harmonies, and then Mr. Zani says the cops do that to him every Friday. The boop. All of this. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, and you know what? It does make a lot of sense because I truly believe that you can reprogram your mindset, right? And kind of move forward, because like, why should I stop myself from doing this because I had a bad experience when I was this, but I'm different now. I see things different. Everything's Friday to me or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So it's about like trying your best to just experience the world and not shutting off things just because sounds and
that is
smells.
a perfect explanation. My doctor, what she tells me is that with the thing that I need to think about is that the things that worked for me in the past, being very protective of myself due to whatever issues. We've all had our stuff, yada yada.
Right.
I'm not the most poor kid in the world, so don't worry about that. I'm just saying that for whatever things have happened, by recognize them and then working on them, you start to gain some momentum and start to realize that not everything is a mountain that you can't climb. So
Mr. Zani's he's rich. He's rich, right? Oh baby, he got it wrong. Mr. Zani's got it wrong. Yeah, dude. Oh wait, what is anacula? Anacula. I mean, George is talking about anacula or something. I'm not sure what that means. Like anacula. Vernacular. I mean, maybe because he came out while you were talking about the reprogramming and the actually getting the left brain, right brain, like just get it. It's almost like like when you use the defibrillator, right? It just it kind of just like offsets things to get it right back up. It doesn't like jumpstart it. It just kind of closes it so that it can come back naturally. And there we are.
Yeah.
We're back. And we're back. How you doing? Like
and we're back on the air.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm naked. I'm naked. Oh my god. You are naked.
I blame it all on vodka. Mr. Zani, I saw something yesterday on YouTube. It said that there was a type of vodka that is unique because it has a blade of grass in it that has been peed on by a bison.
Oh, bison pee. That's sponsored by Grown Ass People Products.
I didn't even know what to do with that piece of information until you just mentioned the vodka, because
now you see every little thing you hear, you're going to be able to use it.
Yeah.
People, they weren't lying to us when you're going to use this information. For what? What am I using for?
I don't think they were talking
I'm not going to be on no Jeopardy.
Bison piss vodka.
And then how about the Kopi Lua? Remember, like, what is it from Anger Management, where they like the coffee beans in the monkey poo, and then that Jack Nicholson guy would drink it, and he's like, it's the best damn coffee ever. It's like monkey poo. I don't even know if that's real or not, but I don't know if I want to drink that. Like, dude, let's drink some monkey poo coffee beans, right? Hey, do you like chocolate covered coffee beans?
I've had them before. I like them okay. But I think coffee and chocolate are such good flavors that they don't need to be so adjacent. Like a chocolate coffee, I would like.
Right.
But all on like a bean and a chocolate is like, that's too much of both of them.
It's
except
just
for
like
the nice jolt of caffeine, which we know. Here's what I have on here's what I have as on backup. When this one is empties and can no longer fulfill its duties.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna do its thing. What's up, Jewel? How you doing? Got another friend from the Philippines here. His name is Dunya Bang, also known as Jewel. How you doing? Man, music definitely one of my favorite things. I really like music, man, because it really like I don't know. I think when I used to do live streams, David, and there were like 6 of us in there. Remember that? And I'll be like talking about music, and I would sing karaoke by myself, like for 2 years. Like go home hours, I'm singing karaoke by myself, and I'm like, it helped me like feel better about things. Maybe it's the harmony, the blends, the whatever it was, and it's just It was a good way to pass time, and it was a good way to like keep my mind open, right? And to whatever. So
well, whenever you hear something coming out of your mouth, voice wise, or through an instrument or whatever, and it sounds good to you. If you're creating the sound and it sounds good to you, it is a double good news thing. Your brain really reacts to it well.
All right, Luis of Cats for Nelson, we'll see you. Is it a double entendre?
No, I think it's just the writer is writing it for the audience at the same time.
The fifth wall.
That's what I do. As I actually make the song up as I go along, and then I kind of will just like go certain ways.
Oh my God! Do you know Third World? It's like a reggae band. I don't know if you're too much into reggae.
So.
You know Steel Pulse?
I know Modest Yahoo, which is a
Oh, that's a newer guy.
reggae type sounding.
Yeah, dude, he's got some. But he used a lot of
He's-
synths, right?
If I remember,
Synth.
he's a reggae singing type Hasidic Jew.
Yes, yes.
And he is absolutely amazing. And his message, but the way he sings,
Yeah.
there's a song he does.
What's up, Zach? How you doing?
I'll forget it. I'll remember it. But
The one that's very
Mist Rising.
popular.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Mist Rising.
But the
It's
popular
just-
one that everybody knows is One Day,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Sometimes I lay on the
Yes.
moon and thank God I'm breathing. And
Yeah.
take me
And
soon.
that's a cool name there, Madison.
Dude, that's a cool dude, and the harmony, the melodies of it all. And sometimes in my tears I drown. And then everything surround. And there's like a lot going on, man. It's like and the thing is, people like, if you sit and you listen to the harmonies of shit, you're like, holy fuck, that's some good shit. People miss out on it because you're only hearing the first part. But then did you hear the second and third and fourth part that he sung under that? That was all him, right? And it's four things later.
I've learned 10 times as much music in the last few years as I did forever, because when I hear people reacting who are professional,
and they would explain it to you, like,
and they're saying, I'm just like, holy crap! I listened to that song a million times before this one, and you just right away pick something out.
The like
just,
when
wow.
when I hear things now, and you know what's cool is like I like singing stuff to the original accompaniment of it. It's fun to sing along with the song with all of it going on, right?
Yeah.
But then when you break it down and you sing it in acoustic style, it's just you, your voice, and that thing, and you're like, something is missing. So you listen back and you're like, oh my God, he's actually singing at a different key right under it. You know, like, dude, I've never heard it until because you don't know to search for it. Like, I don't know what I want. Like, what kind of food do you like? I don't know, whatever you want to eat. Like, no, you just tell him you want to freaking eat steak. Don't say I don't know. Like, you want steak, go look for steak, right? So it's weird like that. But you have to go looking for
one of our sayings, like, do your doing.
You do your doing,
the
man.
second is, if you want steak, go get steak.
Go get steak. Like, you can have steak. Life.
I'm gonna get a shirt that says that.
You know, we're gonna get a shirt that said freaking Carl Reese. It's Carl Reese's fault. But yeah, like my most favorite type of music is reggae. Like I just really enjoy reggae a lot. Maybe it's just because of the harmonies, the melodies, the offbeat. It's like offbeat, like, you know, like, it's not like regular. It's like different.
Yeah,
it forces you to like be there. You know, you have to like.
They do a lot on the upbeat.
Yeah. Why was the guitar teacher fired for? Okay, you could say the. No, I almost said it. You would have spit your drink out on that one, Mr. Zani.
Sorry, Mr. Zani. This is me acting like I don't think that's hilarious.
That's David. He thinks he knows it's funny.
That's me acting like that's not hilarious.
Not only of sight,
pretty much,
and sound, but of the mind.
Yeah.
David has just been transported to the Twilight Zone. Smoke a cigarette. I'm not interested in studio harmony, but with the same person I like folks make it. Oh yeah, it's good. And you know who's super good?
I agree.
Yeah. If you want to hear fucking fantastic harmony, go to Fiji or Tonga and hear them 40 guys singing a song. Dude, they're freaking like, what? Like, just out in the middle of the jungle, they're singing some song. It's like, whoa, it's chants. But then it's like, dude, you feel it. That is cool right there. Because I've been to Tonga, I've been to Fiji, and like, dude, like, these guys are gonna sing to you. It's gonna be fun. I'm like, really? It's gonna be fun? I was 16, and then when they started, I was like, holy shit, this is fucking fun. Like, I realized, like, dude, I actually feel all of this, right? Because I let it come. You let it in, right? So that is cool.
I think you make a good point, because the harmonies are probably one of the things that, in addition to me being like a guitar nerd, and stuff like that. But that's one of the things I really listen to is when I hear the lyrics, how are they presented? How are they laid out? What do they do with the layering of different people's voices? Like of this person singing here,
Right.
especially bands where like the guitarist sings and the main singer, well, he sings because that's his job. But
Yeah, that's your job, Bobby. Well, you mean I gotta sing? Oh, yeah, you gotta sing. You gotta sing. It's like, okay, I'm gonna sing. Thanks so much. Like,
Yeah.
what is that with Mark Wahlberg? Steel Dragon. Well, what was it? Remember he was singing and he was a rocker for Steel Dragon, a fictitious band, and it was Marky Mark.
Remember?
You remember that? I don't know if it was called Steel Dragon or Almost Famous I don't know what it was, but he was a rocker, and he just got tired of being a rocker. He didn't want to be that dude, like because
I just recently saw. I had to watch it twice. It was the live performance of "Child in Time" by Deep Purple, and holy cow, absolutely incredible. And they are like tighter than, like, they're on rails. They're so well timed. They're one of the most technically brilliant bands of the time. Everything they did live was just perfect. And that's a song that goes like this and then flat lines and comes back up.
Right. Do you see John's comment? Mongolian metal band.
Oh yeah, The Who. Yes. Totem is a song I've heard by them, and that's the one I remember the name of, and then I've heard a couple other from them.
The Who.
Yeah, Deep Purple, I tell you, it's just, I'm just so happy that people are finding live footage and putting it up on YouTube, because some of these bands and some Led Zeppelin live stuff that I never would have had a chance to hear live. It's just crazy.
Yeah, man. It's just one of those. I only wish I was able to see more concerts. Like
Yeah.
It just was always not. I was always watching the concerts of the guys or the bands that are on their way out. Like, dude, you were not singing from your heart. You're just singing. You're not.
Yeah.
It's like, our last show is gonna be on Guam, and they're just like, we're not gonna take it. Oh no, we're not gonna take it. What the fuck, bro? You are not gonna take it. You're not selling me on that. That doesn't seem like you're not taking nothing.
That seems like you're taking it.
You're taking it straight up the butt. That's exactly what happened. We are gonna take it. We're gonna do our last show on Guam, and we're taking it. We're freaking taking it, and we don't care.
I wasn't quite going there with it when they said taking it. I was just taking a beating. That's
exactly how I felt watching every band who came and did their show on Guam, because they have done. Yeah. They're done. They're like, I'm done. I'm gonna sing. It's like, what the hell? This don't come then. Freak you. Give me like a lackluster performance, and not convince me that you mean what you're saying. Yeah. Like, dude.
If I find a band that isn't good live, they're not a good band anymore to me.
Oh, who did I hear was not?
I will unfriend a band if I find out that they're not good live.
And they're not going to get any hemp products from us.
But the thing is, it doesn't really happen that much anymore, because I'm better at, because I've learned so much by watching people analyze music, that you can pretty much tell whenever, if they can do that in the studio, chances are they're pretty good live. Whatever it is. They're doing something really impressive,
Oh man, yeah. Dude. Yeah, I thought it was my eyes going bad. I'm like, holy, hey guys, I'm gonna head. I'm just getting double vision.
Yeah, that's the side effect of one of my medications. I get a little bit blurry.
Me too.
I get blurry to other people. I see fine. It's a very odd side effect.
My medicine, it causes blurriness at the end of the night. So I'm like, if you ever, especially when I'm on spine ticks at like late, if you see me going like this, I'm trying to get my eyes to like do the boop, the thing that you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you chill out. You're on a show, so like I'm trying to like snap my brain back into it.
Hashtag unfriend band.
Unfriend. I'm not your friend anymore. Screw you.
Yes.
Well, you smell like poo.
That's right.
And you know what?
So
you
John,
drink vodka pee.
John, you saw Deep Purple in Germany back in the 70s. So you saw them at their just peak of awesomeness. That is incredible.
Dude.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
So like, yes, I think I
Fine
remember having that
pricks.
class. Who said that?
It's fine. Well, it said say that. It
Well,
said
no,
that.
I know, but I remember
He said
Rudini.
spine pricks.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
like such a Rudini saying right there. Like,
Pine sticks.
yeah, pine sticks. Oh my God, we're gonna like, oh my fucking God, guys. Here's the new challenge, but not yet. Here's the new challenge. We are gonna rename everybody one of our friends' channel names.
Yeah, that would be
Dude,
fun.
later, because we still got the Google Car Challenge. We got the hashtag remix this shit. The fucking unfriend you, you
Yeah.
bastard.
Yeah.
You could later on. I gotta write it down. Rename your friend's channel. Like it's like
An open season on me. I love getting picked on, folks. So even if even if it's a shot, take it.
yeah. I mean, I'm fine too because
There's
like
no
it's
such
funny.
thing as bad attention.
Yeah, I mean, I've been Rudini is really good about like Bert's meats, and I'm like, oh my meats.
Yeah.
What meat? What meat is this we speak of? Steak? Because I like steak. And apples. You like apples? How about them apples? Oh, that's that's to me. That's to me.
Yes. Yeah.
Bert's Beats. Okay, guitar off the
think-
stuff.
I don't think the
Guitar off the
algorithm can-
stuff.
Guitar off the stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Alan Williamson's here, so you be ready to be destroyed. You are gonna get. He's gonna sink your battleship, bro.
Yes, it's gonna.
I
I
can just
my
dude,
battleship.
I know he's
That's-
far. Where's Alan?
Yeah.
He's in upstate New York, David. Alan Williamson
Yeah.
is fucking far away. I can actually feel his brain conjuring up. It's
Yeah.
conjuring up some craziness.
Yeah.
Let's get the craziness or whatever. Oh my gosh. Okay. Battleship. Okay. Ooh. Let's recover. Like rename your friend's channel.
That's funny. That's good.
Oh.
Burps beeps.
Hello, my name's BertsBEATS. How you doing? Hello. Today we're going to talk about. Oh, dude. Okay, that's perfect. My name's BertsBEATS, and I want to talk to you guys about some moisturizer that I just recently got. Okay, so there's this thing that you could do on the YouTube Studio, right? And so what you're going to do is you're going to click on the affiliate program when you try to sell a product, right? When you do that, there's going to be free samples that you're going to get, right? And then the free sample, I actually got one, and they're sending it to me. Write this down, David, because this is very important. Okay, because I am BertsBEATS. Here we go, and I'm talking about more.
Are we French now, or what are we? morphed into?
I'm like a connoisseur of makeup,
Fine things.
fine things and makeup, especially makeup. So I'm BertsBEATS, right? So I went ahead and I went and I clicked on the link and I asked them for free products, right? So I was saying, okay, maybe I need myself some moisturizer. So they're gonna send me $79 worth of moisturizer. Here's right here. If you guys are interested, they didn't give me no product code, but it's for what does it say? Dramatic, sexy. I don't know what the hell. I just ordered it. It's for my wife.
Wow.
Look, dramatically dewy power trio serum set. They're giving me that for free, right? All I got to do is I got to just speak like this, and I say it's very good for your skin. It's so good. I'm telling you so much. I'm not doing a review on it. It's just free product samples that you check your YouTube Studio. It may be there.
But
So
I
got
would
that.
assume that if you use this stuff and it's life changing, you're probably going to come back on here and let us know that, right?
Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm probably not gonna, my wife's gonna use it, and if it changes her life, I said, dearly beloved, you need to, like, oh happy day, we got this moisturizing cream, you put it on your face. Yeah, so that's BertsBEATS, and I'm gonna be doing a moisturizing channel. This is awesome.
Guitar off the cliff, stage diving.
For
Excellent.
Brad Billy's and a VA mountain dump. For Brad Billy's.
Nice.
What about L. George's? Oh my God, I'm trying. See, I want to do this, right? I want to rename, but I don't want to upset or offend anybody. I don't want to do that. But I won't do that. So, do you need to take a shit, Meatloaf? Stop
think
singing
I'm
and
the-
take a shit, because you got to shit.
I think I'm the only one that really, really doesn't like meatloaf.
I don't like Meatloaf either, bro.
I like real meatloaf.
no, I do
real
like
meatloaf's
Meatloaf
the
myself. When you know what
I'll
I
tear
do
that up.
with
But
regular.
the dude, I mean, now he was good in Fight Club. He was in Fight Club. Did you know that?
Yeah, his name was Brian Paulson. His
Yes.
name was Brian
His-
Paulson.
his name
He
was
got the
Brian
man
Paulson.
boobs. Man
His
boobs.
name was Brian Paulson. Yeah.
His name was
And everybody's
Brian
like-
Paulson.
everybody's like,
Who
"Shut
the
up,
fuck
what are
is
you
Brian
guys doing?"
Paulson? That's Meatloaf. Meatloaf, dude.
Yeah.
It's with the man boobs. He was lactating.
Yeah.
Remember? He lactated, and that's Meatloaf. I remember because
Yeah.
his name was Brian Paulson because he was
Yeah.
such a character, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, he was actually good in that. And I knew right off the bat that was Meatloaf. I knew because
I didn't notice it until later because the shorter hair it just fooled me.
oh, I don't know who he does, but when I make my
2
meatloaf,
out of 3 meatloafs ain't bad.
dude, when I make my meatloaf, I take Cheez-Its, right? And I stick it in a Ziploc bag, a gallon, and I smash the shit out of it. And then I mix
Oh,
the
so you use
Cheez-Its
Cheez-Its
in the
instead of breadcrumbs.
fucking meatloaf. Dude, it's cheesy goodness. I'm telling you, but you gotta smash that bastard. What you gotta do is you gotta smash it like you mean it. Like Julia Childs is taking over your soul.
Like off the top of rope. kinda
Dude,
drop
like
the
you
hammer on it.
drop the crap out of it and you gotta smash it.
I
like
never thought of replacing the
Dude.
breadcrumbs with.
But you
with,
got to do a lot to it, so it requires lots of smashing. Cheez-Its.
Am I able
smash-
to eat the occasional cheese it while I'm smashing the others? Smash with one hand and eat
David,
the Cheez-It?
no, you got to smash the Cheez-Its. You eat later, like
Both
like,
hands.
and do not lick the batter because you'll get sick.
Yeah.
Bullshit! I never got sick. You lied to
Yeah,
me.
Yeah, you know how many raw cookie
That's
dough
some
chunks
bullshit.
I've
You
eaten?
just don't want me to have fun, don't you? That's why you told me
I
not to
probably,
do it.
as a kid, ate about 30 pounds of raw cookie dough.
Me too. I probably ate
Over the-
32 pounds.
That's an estimate. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have 4 nipples, but I don't think it's from that. What's
Yeah,
up, Harry
and-
Humpstone? How you
yeah.
doing? This
I
is a
have-
Harry.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with me, so
Hey,
I don't.
But by the way, guys, do you also have four nipples? Because I don't know. I mean, it's not. I ate a lot of batter, cake batter. I was not supposed to, or raw
Nobody's-
cookie dough.
Nobody's getting on board with your high nipple count talk.
Yeah, they don't like that. They're like, oh, he has it too, huh? It's a
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Puerto
that's,
Rico.
that's
Puerto
what,
Rico has.
that's what
the
it is.
4 nipples.
Actually, yeah, so many people in there, and they're all embarrassed because they're like, "Oh, that was a secret." He
How did know?
knows.
How did he know that I had 4 nipples?
Yeah.
Because I
We-
had it
we-
too.
We have the rarest community that is like 50% extra nip, and you just called them out accidentally, and now they think you're talking about them.
No, you know what, guys? Like in your YouTube studio, right? In the analytics, and I'll talk about. Give me 1 minute of
Yes,
analytical
Arnold
pleasure,
made countless great movies.
right? So give me 1 minute to talk about analytical pleasure, all right? So,
Yes.
in your analytics, it talks about this thing called demographics, and it tells you what city they're from. It tells you what time they're on, and it even tells you how many nipples they actually have.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Okay,
Is that
David's gonna
TMI?
pee. It's fine as long as you don't pee in the vodka with a blade of grass.
Nah, I'm not a bison, so I don't get the same respect.
You are a bison. You're a strapping young man. So like,
I
yeah,
am a bison.
Oh, what the hell? Who is that just talking to me? Like, who is this? Thumbs down. Thumbs down. But yeah, what the hell was I talking about? Nipples. Yeah. So yeah, demographics, 4 nipples. Yeah, I eat cookie dough and I do make my meatloaf with Cheez-Its. And Harry Humpstone, I apologize for you coming in and like, what the hell are they talking about? Nipples and Cheez-Its? That's craziness. So yeah, and it's maybe because I just didn't have enough money to actually buy the actual breadcrumbs, right? And I needed those breadcrumbs to actually get home to leave a trail. David is peeing, and to help David and his peeing, we got sticks. I would make a meatloaf with meat. Georges is a vegetarian. So this song is going out to Georges and the vegetarians out in the world and all of those people who have 4 nipples and drink bison pee. It sticks. I hope he did not raise the microphone. I think he did. We sophisticated in here. This is how we record. This is how we record things. We put the phone near the mic. David, that's your part, bro. The time is drawing near.
Which one are we doing here?
In your eyes. I was singing a PP song. The love of cleaning your tears. And I'll go pee pee without you. I need your love to see
Yeah.
me through.
Well, sorry it took so long, but I had to wash my hands for the right amount of time.
He said
And
long.
people, you know how people do like the ABC song or something like that. I do Mozart's Requiem, third movement,
Oh,
and so I do. It takes a while to wash the hands because it's
Dave
a long.
Chappelle. I want to pee.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Dave
I think-
Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle is my hero.
Oh, dude, he is. That guy was funny. Okay, like remember when what's he painted himself white and he went around. He's like, what the hell? Did you
Yeah.
watch that one? And the Dave Chappelle show is like
Oh,
everything was so different. It's like, come sail away. That's actually one of my favorite ones. But I do like Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Yeah.
Wait, someone popped in here and I saw their name. What's up, Kate? How are you doing? Narrative driven art. Kate's gonna be in VidCon.
Hey, Kate in the house.
Kate in the house. David just got done. He washed his hands thoroughly. He went to go use the restroom.
Yes. Well, I was just I think it's the third movement, or I have to remember if that's it.
Mr. Roboto. I also like what is it? Too much time in my hands.
Oh, yeah.
Too much time in my
And anything from Yes 90125.
dude.
That whole album is just off the chains.
I may have listened to that way too much. You know, that Styx album, like way too damn much. Because I think we had that album, and then of course we had are you gonna be okay?
I think so.
It's gonna be fine.
Some of this will help.
It's just wash it down with some taurine. You gotta get that.
Yeah.
You gotta get
I
that
don't know how-
taurine in you.
I'm still trying to figure out this whole windpipe esophagus difference thing, and I'm getting it worked out.
Yeah, the epiglottal gland. I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
Yeah. That's all right. Run with it.
Yeah, epiglottal gland, man. This is exactly. Oh, dude, Cag. I don't know where Cag went. Remember Cag? I used to sing a lot of his stuff.
Yeah.
He finally put up some like Billie Jean. But I have like no time to do stuff. It's like Billie Jean on acoustic version.
The Civil Wars did a version of Billie Jean, which was of course acoustic. Because what's his name? It plays the acoustic.
Who is that? Where the hell? Wait, I just
I'm
make
gonna take
that.
a big drink.
Don't drink. We're spitting. Oh yeah, David. I can't think of funny shit to say right now. I'm like, I don't want to.
Nobody here by that name. I'm Vincent.
Vincent.
Vincent. That's Uma talking to him.
Oh,
Vincent, over here, the speaker.
Dude, what the dude? I was gonna ask you something super important. Here and very wanted.
Hit rewind a little bit, and we can find out what it was.
No, I mean it's something I
Okay.
wanted to ask, but I totally forgot what it was. It will come around. It was probably like something super freaking important. Hey, where did you put that thing? It's life or death, man. If I could put time in a bottle, I'll drink whiskey all night. If I could put time in a bottle, I would drink whiskey all night. And there never seems to be enough time. It's like, okay, thanks, man. How condescendingly telling me that. Like, screw you, bro. Who sang that? It's a guy. I know it's a guy.
I remember.
And he has a mouth.
That narrows it down.
He's gotten 2 nipples, not 4. Sam Croce. Sam Croce.
Oh,
Sam Croce. Croce.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm saying
that's
it
an
right.
old school. That's a semi-old school tune, then, right?
It's super old, like Time in the Bottle, man. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Croce, coochie. Hey, bro, you just got crochied, man. What
This
are
is
you
my new
doing
thing.
that's here
This is my
today?
new thing. This is my new thing. No, that's just
Oh,
me
it's Jim.
covering my
I am a
laugh.
dancing fool. Dude, I'm gonna be a dancing fool. I'm gonna drive like thousands of miles to California this summer, man. Like it's
Yeah.
craziness. Let's see.
I hear you've been practicing driving and putting ketchup on French fries at the same time, and
Dude,
keeping the vehicle moving. Is that? I think that's been part of your training for the drive, right?
it is like driving home and you can't wait because you got a burger, a big Kahuna burger, and you want to eat it before you get home because you know your family doesn't know that you got yourself a burger, so you got to get rid of the evidence. You got to eat it real quick, and you
Somebody
can't get.
smells like Wendy's. Thanks, Dave, for not bringing us anything.
It's like, why does someone smell like beef in here? It's not me. I had no beef today. No beef for me, sir. I'll see you later, Veronica. Talking about beef.
Bye, Veronica.
Hey, what's your favorite burger joint or burger place?
I really like what is it? It's a place where they had like
Meat.
It's Rusty Bucket or something like that.
What the
They
hell?
have those. It's a local thing. I don't know if it's a chain. There are two of them here in the Columbus area, and it's like an Americana type, just all Americana type food, and they make the nice big burgers, and they get the bacon.
Like, is this
burger.
okay? Is this too big of a burger?
That's pretty big there. Yeah,
I know.
I
Okay,
usually
will. I smash it. Like I feel bad. I'm like,
then I cut. If they're that big, I cut them in half too.
That's blasphemy.
I cut them in half too.
I smash it down.
I'm in charge.
Yeah,
I'm in charge. I bought the damn burger. I'll cut them in half if I want to.
What's your problem? This is my burger. I smash mine so I can fit in my mouse hole. Right?
Which burger is yours? It's the one that says.
It's the one that says "bad motherfucker" on it. That's my burger because my name is Julius. No, like I smash it, but I make sure I look around. Like, okay, is anyone looking? No, smash this burger down.
That's a normal thing there.
Yeah, because like really, like I remember going to this Joy Love Burger and the burger was this big, and I said, "Oh yeah, bet. Let me see if I can get my mouth on that."
You and I both said goodbye to Veronica, but she's not the one that was leaving.
It was Logan, and actually Logan may not be leaving. I know he was eating, he was cooking, and
all I know is there's a lot of confusion near the exit of the building. So just everybody take your time, form a line if you need to exit.
I once ate at a White Castle in Columbus and Cincinnati.
White Castle is especially their jalapeno.
Yeah,
they have a jalapeno cheeseburger.
What's up, Viking Gaming? Hey, Viking Gaming out of New Zealand. What is a burger place there in New Zealand? And then yes, Luke, Royale with cheese. Check out the big brain on bread because they use the metric system.
What they call a Whopper? I don't know. I didn't go into Burger King.
Dude, I don't like Whoppers anymore. I don't know why. When I was a kid, I used to, but it's like the meat. I'm not gonna. Because what if Burger King wants to sponsor us one day and like, you said shit about us, so but too bad for you. No money for you,
Burger King. No, we don't. We will not accept your sponsorship. Sorry.
We would. Okay. Who would we not like? I mean, it's just like we're talking like not Burger King.
Don't worry, the inside of my nose is not on fire. That was a vape pit.
Oh no, don't worry, guys. That was just some yayo coming out of his nose. It's yayo, you know.
It's just lava coming out of the inside.
No,
it's from the hole in my head.
It wasn't smoke. It was cocaine. La coca.
It's
yayo.
Yeah, I need to find something that looks like glass and.
Don't get a spoon. Like, why do you have a spoon there? Dude, put away that
Yeah.
lighter. Don't, David, you're going to get
You're
me
just
kicked
giving
off
me,
YouTube.
you're giving me a tip to write
You're
all
going
the
to
things
get
I
me
want to
off
remember
kicked
to.
off YouTube. It's
My
like, okay,
props, my
dear
props for next
Bert's
week will
Beats.
be.
And then I'll be like, okay, next week, Tuesday, I'll be like, okay, I got to do this. Guys, I got a letter from YouTube. It said, Dear Bert's Beats, why were you guys, one, talking about four
Cooking
nipples?
spoon.
Two, there was a spoon. And what were you doing with the spoon? And lighting the
Yeah.
spoon with that liquid. And then why was
Yes.
the guy have cocaine flying out of his nose? It's not. It was gold medal flour.
Yeah.
He thought he had coke, but it was gold medal flour.
Yeah.
My name is Humpty, pronounced with the umpty.
My yeah.
The Humpty dance has a chance to do the hump with a hump to me, baby. Do the Humpty Dump. That was your part, David, man. DQ is much better than Betterberry. I do agree. DQ is a step above Burger King. Because
Yes,
you know what?
I agree.
They
I agree
got
with that. It's
ice
you
cream.
get a real burger. You get a real burger there, and you get killer ice cream. The thing that amazes me though is somehow Dairy Queen has the technology to keep their ice cream machines working all the time. McDonald's hasn't been able to pull that off. You know how they're half the time it's broken.
Yeah, I never have ever gotten it at McDonald's. They never have the Sunday. They never have freaking
It's been
salsa. They don't
discussed.
have it.
It's been discussed with some proof that they do that on purpose.
They do. You know why?
Because you come through, you want an ice cream cone, they don't have it, and then you buy something else.
Yeah, like, okay, I wanted an ice cream very badly, and I really wanted the chocolate dipped one, but
Yeah.
I'm so pissed
Now they
at
do
you
it.
that
They
I'll
do
get
have to. They
freaking
do
Big
have
Mac.
to clean it occasionally, so that could be it. But then again, Dairy Queen, they always have ice cream available every time they're open. Every
Oh.
minute they're open, fresh ice cream.
Callie and Jordan Squad out of Canada. Like, we got El Georges. We got two Canadian friends here. My name is Julius from Pulp Fiction, and this right here is Vincent. And yeah, do they have a Dairy Queen and or a Burger King at Canada? I'm pretty sure they do. Right, and then John is right. John, you know what? I would much rather.
I know they have some Tim Hortons up there.
Oh yeah, that Tim Horton does. He got some great sports cards.
You can actually move through the city of Montreal by jumping from the rooftop only on Tim Hortons. They're that close together. You can just travel through the city that way.
Dude, Barry's got a lot of cool song lyric titles, and like, I'm gonna push your man, like I'm your
ice cream man. That's a classic,
right, dude.
Ice cream man.
2 days ago, I'm chilling in the studio, right, and I'm facing the sun. I hear the fucking Ice Cream Man song. You're the bling, the bloom, play the coplow. Like stupid ice cream song. I know that's the Ice Cream Man. Nobody in their right mind's gonna blast that music rolling down my neighborhood. So I get my money, and I go out to wait for him. He doesn't come through my block. Mm-hmm. What the hell, bro? I'm the only one standing out in the hot sun.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm doing? Standing there at the curb just because? Like, he bypassed me. I'm like, I want ice cream.
And isn't the thing to go down every street? I mean, what else is he gonna do?
He passed my street, and he just kept going to the streets where the streets have no name. The streets have no name. He's not even selling that ice cream. He's probably selling drugs.
They say streets have no name. You say he's not selling the ice cream.
Oh, cream, yeah.
Cream, you have to alter the vowel.
Well, thank you so much, Alan, my grandpa. This is my Kyle Reese hat, by the way.
Yeah, so that's causing a ripple through time space that could pull us all through.
Right, like the butterfly effect. And with narrative, hey, spine ticks. Wait, okay, so yes, they do. So it is in Canada.
Yeah, shakes. Shakes are just the best. I'm guessing Steak and Shake is pretty well spread out throughout the country, so I'm sure y'all have heard of that.
Well, they're starting to close down in Texas. They're getting replaced by the toasted yolk.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they're just, as far as the rest of the menu, they're just okay. They have great burgers and they have great milkshakes, but they have these tiny little fries that are like toothpick size width. They're tiny. I'm like, you're going like this for an hour trying to eat the fries.
Oh, are you talking about Freddy's?
No, Steak and Shake.
Okay,
They have
there's a
the
yeah.
really thin
Yes.
fries that aren't even that long, and they're really good.
Yeah.
But you can't. It's like a good soup. You just can't get it in fast enough if you're really hungry.
Dude, they have a place like that. It's called Freddy's Steak Burger something something, and the French fries piss the crap out of me. They're little. They're
Yeah.
like those shoestring potatoes, right? And they're like 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. It's like
Alan, I got to get me an ice cream maker because I used to love that. I mean, there is nothing like great homemade vanilla ice cream. It has that different texture with like the ice in it, icy things.
Billy, what are you doing? Oh, every year around, I think it's March, October, at my campus, we make ice cream with the kids. So like we get them in the cafeteria, and we get salt, and I think it's what I forgot. It's salt, some other stuff. The science teacher does it. So like for 20 minutes, the kids are like shaking vigorously like a Ziploc bag, making ice cream, right? And
Yeah.
like half of them give up. They're like, I don't even want ice cream anymore. But you're so close, bro. You're 5 minutes away from ice cream. You gotta
I have the prize, baby. You
Turn
gotta
it.
keep focus. It's ice cream.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm like a rowing coach, right? Like a stroke, stroke,
Shake.
You got this. You got this. You
Shake.
gotta keep going. You got the ice cream. 5 more minutes. Keep it going. So it's like the people that you could tell that activity shows you a lot of about persistence. Like if you want ice cream, you're gonna have to work for ice cream because you have to shake that bitch. And with salt, and then you gotta keep shaking it continuously,
Yeah.
and like, oh, it's too cold on my hand. Then too bad, no ice cream for you. My arms hurt, no ice cream for you. Like that's some hard stuff, man. Like
you probably get a head sickle anyways if you ate it, if you can't handle it with your hands.
Yeah, right. The kids, like half of them are like, I don't even want no ice cream anymore. I'll drink this. I'm like, okay, that's sweet.
Here's
Cold
an
milk.
interesting challenge to everybody, or just a thing to throw out there. Probably not a challenge. I mean, it's not unsafe, but you know how the roof of your mouth when you get a head sickle, I guess it's blood rushing to it to warm it back up is what the pain is, and that surge is somehow related to that. Since I have wrist problems, sometimes I would ice my wrist, and if you put a bare ice pack, just one from the freezer, on your wrist and leave it on there, you'll start to have the most excruciating pain from the cold, and then it just goes away instantly. Once it numbs your, what's the nerve that carpal nerve? Once it numbs the nerve there, then all the pain goes away almost instantly. And I had to do it because I was really having some problems. I needed to reduce the swelling of my wrist. But for the first minute, you're just.
Oh my God, Berry. He's talking about went through the desert with a horse with no name, and he put another thing on top of it, and then he's talking about, okay, that's smart. Put a coffee can and roll it to churn that ice cream into, because I think they said that things don't get cold, right, and or hot. They just become something else, right? Like it's like, what did they say?
You basically you move heat around.
Yeah, it's not.
Heat is what you're moving.
Yeah,
you're either removing heat or adding it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no cold. There's no such thing, right? You're like, what the fuck?
It's just the absence of heat. Yeah.
What? I was lied to? Then why do we have the word cold?
Well, I mean, it feels cold, but I mean, it's not like you can add cold to something.
But why make up a word that doesn't exist? Like, if it doesn't exist, let's go.
It's all lies. It's all lies. It's part of a government conspiracy.
Dude, for real, cold doesn't exist. And they're like, hey, we'll tell them about the word cold, but there is no cold. It's just moving heat. Who cares? And give them 2 nipples, useless nipples too. Yeah. Give guys nipples. Yeah. And give BertsBEATS 4. Because he ate the cookie dough.
Yes.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, man. Folks are lazy nowadays. They just want junk. Yeah,
I can't believe how well Grubhub and all that's doing. I mean, I talk to my buddies and stuff, and they're always doing it.
Dude,
always.
It's expensive, man. Like, okay, so at my school, we for the kids, right? I find out when their birthday is, and I write it down. And when their birthday comes at lunchtime, we send someone out to get the birthday meal, right? But sometimes I get busy and I forget, and then I'm like, oh shit, it's so and so's birthday, and they're like, we don't have time to send nobody out, so I got an Uber. That is expensive, man. I'm
Yeah.
talking like if you go, they want McDonald's nuggets, and you would spend like $10, 10
Yeah.
for the nuggets, 11 for the delivery.
Yeah.
What? And people do that. They gladly drop the 11. That's like, dude, you could have had 2 meals. Or you
Yeah.
could have walked. But again, it's the late. I don't know if it's laziness or it's just convenience, or is it
Yeah.
both, or is it?
Well, I think it's both. Plus, also, there are a lot of times where I just don't feel like leaving the house. Honestly. And so, but I don't. I just eat whatever we have here. I'm good with it. I'll order pizza like maybe once every couple weeks. But other than that,
Yeah. So Kate, so like she does AI music, and so it's like there. Wait, what did she say? Wait. There is no code. Systems thinking. The AI is they're catching on to us. They realize that there's no code, and they also realize that males don't need nipples. Like they're catching on.
A cool thing about the AI, I use Copilot, and I was reading something. It was a stock news update on something, and it was like this. They write them terribly, and you never know what the point is.
Copilot.
And so I took the poorly written news from out of my stock trading thing, pasted it into Copilot, and said, summarize this. And sure enough, it was just like, oh, okay, got it. And it pulled out all the important points.
Oh my gosh.
And I was able to tell right away that that news story didn't matter at all. Which is the problem, is you try to read so many of these news stories as they're happening, because the stock will start moving. And it's just like, hey, AI, can you figure this out while I go back to trading? And then I'll come back to you in a minute. Dude, and it was like, here's what it means. I was like,
wow. Okay. So I use Magic School. It's the only thing that is not blocked for my actual laptop. So it's the AI program that it writes papers, does all kinds of crazy stuff, right? So let me see if I can share my screen with you real quick. Since we're going to be talking about AI and how people do stuff like that. Let me see if I can. If I remember.
Mr. Sonny says just hitting the like button is tiring. Yeah, don't you hate it whenever you jump to the next video and then you realize you haven't liked the previous one on the button? Now you got to hit the back button, and then you got to make sure that you remember to like the video when you go to the next one. Dude, it's all very complicated.
It's super complicated on the phone because you have to back out, then back in. I'm like, that's why I don't like doing stuff on the phone. What? Dude, I can't even tell what I'm actually sharing here. Are you guys looking like, what am I sharing here? I'm sharing us. Okay, can we see?
It looks double top secret. There we go. There's Magic School.
Okay, so let me make Magic School by itself, and it's actually my name is Julius, and I'm gonna show you some Magic School. Okay, so this is a tutorial on Magic School. Magic School could be used in various formats, right? So you want to do is take the Magic School and then
I'd like to thank Julius for taking the time to do this.
Okay, so Julius is good at Magic School, right? So you can actually generate image of generating with right here. But then what I really like here is I can grade papers. I can do all kinds of other cool stuff. This is like a teacher one. Look at all this shit. Like I don't even have to do lesson plans or anything. I don't have to make lessons. I can actually have a bot grade the dang thing. I'm like, dude, what do you want? Pretty soon I won't have a job. What are we meant to do? Right? So it has everything I actually need on here. But you can actually write a paper and it will generate it real quick.
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
I started typing up there's a story that I have an idea for that I think is neat, and I tried typing some of it in, and it made it into a better. It wrote it better than I did.
Yeah, you could just basically change it into your word.
I mean, it got it pretty close, and so I was really surprised. I was just typing in kind of things as I this.
Okay.
I didn't type them in the right order.
All right, so this is the free version that teachers get to use, and I know remember Sid does this with Midjourney, right?
Oh yeah.
So,
yes.
Okay, so say some random shit like because whatever, and we'll see what kind of images it's going to generate.
I would say an abstract image.
Do I put image?
Yeah, an image in the abstract.
Double abstract is gonna freak
I'd
out.
say in an abstract art style, and
Art style.
what do we want it to be about is just to have a whole bunch of cats and dogs in the
With
photo.
a whole well, everything we've talked about, I'll put there. Whole bunch of crap. I can't even type. Bunch of cats because they were talking about John and I think Zani were talking about getting cat scratched. A bunch of cats scratching men who are barbecuing because John said it's better to just go make your own burgers, right? Barbecue, queuing. How do you freaking queuing burgers? And while listening, what are we listening to? Rock music?
Well, reggae music.
Oh yeah, reggae music.
That's what
Listening
you
to reggae music. And is anybody saying anything in the chat? They're like, "Hey, what are you doing? Why are you typing?" One more thing. Super run-on sentence. AI's gonna be like, "Do you not know how to write a sentence, bro?"
I think you might have made it complicated enough already.
You think so?
Yeah.
On
you can still pull it off, but it's just
Okay.
it might be so different that we
because
don't want to.
I'm trying to throw all the elements that we talked about,
Yeah.
right? So on a
Yeah.
Thursday, because Thursday is the fucking day, remember? On a Thursday. 'Cause
Exactly.
Thursday doesn't give a shit. Thursday's gonna power you through. Monday's
on a
bastard.
Thursday.
On a Thursday. And Funyuns. Okay, what the hell? Give me I don't know. Digital art, palette art, chaotic. What the hell? I don't know.
I can't read the.
Yeah, it's like
what's the top left.
synth wave, digital art, palette knife, layered paper, neon, chaotic.
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 Yeah.
My vote is chaos.
That was
Always.
like my brain. Okay, so Magic School, it's free. It's very teachers. It's only AI can actually use. It's probably gonna suck so bad that like
Is it working right now? This is where Dave
yeah,
C would say generating.
yeah, but this
Generating.
is okay. Oh, yeah, this is kind of similar, somewhat. Okay.
Look at that bottom right when there's like a cat with both his paws in the air.
Right, and there's
Either
burgers.
Master Chef.
Yeah, but how come they're not like scratching? They're supposed to be scratching a guy barbecuing. Is that better? Did it blow up?
Yeah, it zoomed in. Yeah,
Okay, so
those are actually pretty good.
I guess it's okay, right? So this is free. It's just actually pretty easy to use. I hardly have any time to do stuff. So this is like a Van Gogh kind of thing on the left, bottom left. You just need like ears to be cut off. What the hell is that? Dude, what the freak is that though? You see it? Is that like see the cat paw, right? The left.
Yeah.
Off to the
Yeah.
right, off to the left. What is that?
It looks like a flying brain. It looks like a flying brain.
Like, you know what? That's AI screwing with us. You're like, you guys are stupid. I'm gonna put a
If you-
flying brain
if
there
you-
'cause it's got no brain.
If you see a lot of abstract type, contemporary type art,
Right.
brains are very prominent for some reason.
Wait, is that even a brain?
It looks like a brain with wings on it, but I can't tell.
It does. It looks like a brain with wings, and it's got a mask, a freaking mask. I don't know.
COVID is
So-
it a COVID mask?
No, an actual mask, like a superhero mask. You know, one of those like Robin
Wow,
masks.
superhero brain.
Yeah.
Superhero brain that can fly. That's something.
So I mean, I guess you have to like be super specific when you're getting at it.
Very,
I
very.
always
Like,
feel really
where's Bert and David?
Your
That's
shorts is
very,
shorts
very
with
stupid.
brain. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
where did we go? Let me take this stupid. They're like, what the hell? Who are these guys showing this stupid stuff?
Why all the
Exit.
Ted Nugent
Look
references?
at,
He's
hi,
coming to
hi,
cat scratch
hello.
fever.
Look how little we are. Hello, I'm David. Hello,
Yes.
hello.
Yes.
My precious. Okay, how do we get our precious selves up there, David? Remove from that. Get off the stage. Oh crap!
we
What
go.
the hell did we just do? Okay, boom. Like that? You like
Oh,
this?
the camera just took 10 pounds off me. And I
Oh, how
added
about
it
this?
back
How
on.
about that? Ooh.
Oh. Ah,
Hey. Okay. Wow, these are crazy layouts. All right.
you
So,
gotta warn me whenever. Oh, whoa.
oh, hey, how you doing?
Oh.
This
Whoa.
us to the side. Okay, I guess that's best, right?
Woo.
This is your
bumpy
brain
over
on
here.
drugs. Any questions? Yeah, right. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, one, my brain's not gonna like end up on a dang what is it, like the cast iron skillet? And
Yeah,
you're
it was a
cooking that-
frying pan. Yeah.
You are frying that dang thing way too high. Like, who cooks like that? That's just
Yeah.
dumb. Let's jack
Yeah.
the heat up and we'll throw an egg on it because that's exactly how
Yeah.
people cook.
It didn't
You
look
are-
like it was properly oiled or buttered either. I remember
No, they
that.
just threw it on there, like, and it looked like that skillet was not seasoned properly either.
Now, we're not endorsing drugs by any
No,
means,
no.
because the counter message was don't do drugs, et cetera,
Rip,
et cetera.
it-
We
yeah,
just think it was inaccurately portrayed. That's our
Right.
stance, folks.
It's
That's our
almost
only
like-
stance.
nah, I don't know anything. My brain left my body actually from
Yeah.
the generated thing. My brain actually flew out.
Yeah.
But it's like you and I are in charge of the PR campaign. Like, hey, Julius and Vincent, we need you to come up with a commercial to get people to really not do drugs. Cool. We'll put something out there that makes no sense that people don't really do. And like,
Well, there'll be a lot of bleeping, right, Julius? Because you're gonna be very emphatic about people not doing drugs.
I'll- it's like, Dad, how I'm gonna buy myself some one of those things that's gonna make me feel like weird. Like, oh, yeah, go in the trash bag right there and get my wallet. Which one is it? Which one is it, Daddy? Daddy,
Yeah.
which wallet is yours?
Yeah.
It's the one that says bad motherfucker on it.
Sure enough, it said it on there.
Dude, I won a giveaway on Renee of Rascal and Lucy's giveaway. I got myself a tote, a black tote.
Oh,
Well, my wife. I have a Manny pack, right? So
yeah.
I think I showed you my Manny pack. I'm not shamed. I got myself a Manny pack.
See, the problem is there's no there aren't many good in-betweens between the Manny pack and just like full-on tactical gear.
Oh,
There's no, I mean, they should make like a jacket that would carry some stuff.
Oh yeah,
that-
man. Like, this is how I roll with my Manny pack.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Your move, creep. And I'm like RoboCop. Your move, creep.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Do you use a Manny pack or a fanny pack?
No, that's what I said. The only thing I have on anything like that is like tactical stuff. Like I have my sling thing it has the knives on it, and then another vest that has like all the stuff. It basically the vest is the zombie invasion vest. It has enough rounds so that the zombies will give up.
When I was a kid, I thought I could just go and like, carry ninja stars around and be okay about it and ride my bike and play around and roll and stuff with ninja stars like on your body on those little like vests that it came with. No, sir.
Mm-hmm.
That crap pokes you. When you bend down, like, oh crap, they wouldn't say anything about when I hunch down, the dang point of a star is gonna go right into my abdomen.
Yeah.
That didn't happen in the movie.
Well, that's why. Have you heard of caltrops?
Caltrops, yeah, you throw it on the ground
Yeah.
for the horses, right, to make sure, and like to stop the advancing horses.
Well,
and-
yeah, I didn't think of horses, but they were like when they were used, primarily people had like fabric shoes or very thin shoes. So if you threw down, it's like that's also in my tactical thing is a small pack of those 10 that are that big that I can drop behind me. It's like if somebody tries to break into my house, it's going to be like Home Alone here. It's going to be like an hour of pain.
Right? Dude, could you? Yeah, I can imagine.
They'll leave without serious injury, but they'll have lots of holes and stuff.
Right? It's like,
What the hell's wrong with this guy? Caltrops, really?
it's like, what? This dude had like, you have like,
Hey, you just grab a
and,
baseball bat like most people, Dave. Why are you dropping caltrops on me?
you don't know what's gonna happen. You'll come in and you're gonna get Kevin McAllister is gonna come after you.
Yeah, yes.
And Kyle Reese.
Yes.
Kyle Reese should have done more Kevin McAllister booby traps. Zach's Sports Card and Collectibles uses a fanny pack at the farmer's market to hold his money, which is, I got to do a review on a money clip. It's a whatever, block stuff. I'm like, I don't have money, and two, damn, I need some time to do it. But yeah, I got free moisturizing samples, man.
Yeah.
So
That's a good thing.
yeah,
That's the best. That's the best price you can get it at, I think.
free, right?
Yeah.
And then Mr. Zani went to a strip club today, but it wasn't open. The sign on the door said, "Beat it, we're closed." Beat it, we're closed. Yes, sir. They told me, don't you come around here.
That's where I need to do my hiding my reaction. Hiding my
Yeah.
reaction.
The fire's in your
Triple.
eyes and your birds beat clear, so beat it. the just wordplay. Wordplay is fantastic, man.
Hey Zach, how you doing?
Yeah, he has a mini pack at the farmers market, and he actually has
Yeah.
another channel called Zach the Gardener. And then yeah, he goes out and he does sports card stuff, and then he
Uh-huh.
goes to Target, and he even told me about
Yeah, I've seen the
CVS or
hunts.
Walgreens. Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
and I've been looking for deals, right? Like, okay, if you get that, this and that, this little coupon could
Mhm.
get you. Like, what the hell? Dang,
Yeah.
Zach was right. But it's a
Yeah.
matter of like having the right coupon to go with the other coupon. And like 5 years ago, I used to watch this channel where these people would spend like weeks collecting coupons to offset
Mhm.
another thing to another coupon, and they'll get like carts of stuff for free. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to do that, but how
Yeah.
the hell? Where do you get these dang coupons?
Yeah.
Like, like extreme couponing. Like, where do you get those magical ones?
Yeah, I don't quite understand how it would work that they would get stuff for like free like that. I guess you have to really know what you're doing as far as paying attention to the deals and coupons.
Yeah. Okay. I have David, I have 20 Wemby rookies in a top loaders in a dude, you gotta see my box, David. I'm like a straight up drug lord right here. I'm like Tony Montana. But best
It's
cereal out
Mm.
there. And let me show you what I got, guys. Let me show you what I got. But think about the best cereal.
Mhm. Frosted mini wheats are good. Now, is that the strawberry or the regular or the blueberry frosted mini wheats? Because they have different kinds.
David, check out this dang box.
Is that where you keep all your Wembies?
Dude, it's a briefcase.
It's full of Wembies.
It's no, I wish, dude. But look, it's Amazon is freaking magical, man. Like, so my Wembies are up in here.
Up in here.
Up in here. Y'all
For
gotta
me,
make
I would say-
see my Wembies.
I would say if
So
I
you-
had to pick one, it would be it would probably be between Lucky Charms or Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Ooh.
Both coincidentally are very high in sugar.
Okay.
Look at that. It's even got the foam lining.
Right? Dude, you know what you could also put in here? The boom boom things. You can put the boom boom things all up in
I
here.
think you're going to talk about the thing that they used to say on Saturday Night Live. The one guy would say, "You can put your weed in it." You know.
You put the weed in here. Okay, so let me do. We'll practice. So here's the box, right? This is a box. There are many boxes like this, but this is my box. And what I did was
That is cool.
right. So it's
Watch your thumb there.
yeah. Well, luckily it wasn't. So I sorted it by players, right? You know, it's the Players Club. It's where they come.
Players.
And it's
Now, so does it
straight
come pre-cordoned off with those different sections?
up. It does, man. It does. It
That's
was 20
pretty cool.
bucks. It was $20.
That was
And
only
I don't know.
$20.
Yeah, it's $20. It's made in China. It's made in China, and it's made.
I don't care.
Yeah, and it's pure.
As long as
hemp.
it was made ethically and not illegally with unpaid labor.
Well, I don't know
I'm
what
good
it
with
was.
that. I don't care
what kind
where.
of labor was used. I don't know what there was happening, but it's made pure hemp. It's like a hemp box, right?
It is 99.9% hemp pure.
It's pure hemp. Actually, well, not pure because hemp is
What's the brand name on that?
come hole or something like some nonsense like that. It's like serious come hole. That's a tire brand. Come hole. It's Korean. Honest, like true story.
Oh, you mean gung ho or
Come hole.
moving on then?
No, I'm on it. No, I don't know what the name is, but
I'm just looking for a subject change at this point. That's
well,
all.
yeah, there's my 20 Wemby
Nice.
right there. So and it
That's
goes
the
right
Wemby
in the
Fest.
middle, right?
Of course.
And
Yeah.
then I have all my other players here, and I have cards that like this app. It doesn't know how much it costs, so I'm like, okay, you're gonna go under I don't know how much you cost at this point. Yo, mama. What did my mama tell
Yo,
you?
ma-
Why's my
Yo,
mama over here at your place, Pyro 005? Dude, she's
Mama
supposed
said
to be
knock you
home at
out.
this point. Mama said to knock you out. Mama gonna knock you out. Hey.
I'm getting some other votes on Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, dude, why is
That
it
one's
that
really good.
always at this time we get the trolls? Dude, like, I got these pretty little sweaters. Look at these boys. They're wearing the sweaters. I don't know how much it costs because it doesn't tell me. So, like,
Or for
yeah,
in the UK, they call them jumpers.
jumpers.
Yeah,
Like-
anything that's
like-
like a knit sweater or something like that. They call them
Oh.
jumpers.
Okay. Well, like not like Google Dolls jumper, right? The song.
No, it's just a term for having a. Usually, it's a sweater with some kind of a knit pattern on it.
A sweater with a knit pattern. Crave cereal. Oh, Crave is good.
I don't think
I'm
I've had
not-
that one.
I'm not gonna lie, but you have to eat it very quickly. I don't know why some demented, crazy person created frosted mini wheats. I like frosted mini wheats, but you gotta eat that dang thing like within 3 minutes, or else it's gonna be frosted mushy mush.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. 3 minutes is a lifetime for a bowl of cereal in front of me. It very rarely does a bowl of cereal last
Do
more
you
than
eat
a minute.
much cereal?
No, not really. No, but when I do, I go ham. I go ham on it.
Me too. Like, I don't really do cereal, but if I get in front of it, I will eat the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I don't. It seems like they don't put a lot of cereal anymore in the regular size bags, right? You get it. Here's the bag, but the cereal's like right there. Like, dude, no. Like, you go to McDonald's and you get the fries, but you tap it,
Yeah.
and then the fries will go like to that much. Like,
Yes.
dude, why did
Hmm.
you're chipping me, man? Why are you doing that?
I've never had Crave cereal. I gotta.
Yeah, check it.
Check that
Crave is
out.
actually pretty good. I like the old one, Life cereal. Mikey, he likes it. Life cereal.
So there's a IHOP. There's an IHOP cereal too. Huh.
There is also a churro cereal. I don't like it, but if I want to go crazy with my life, I'll eat Fruity Pebbles.
You've lost control. If you're into that,
Smurfberry Crunch, like for real. Oh my gosh. We got a magic spoon too. Actually, pretty good for you and tasty blueberry muffin flavor is a. Oh man. Yeah, the what do you call it? But I do like Life cereal. And then if I have Rocky Road in the freezer, I'll eat the whole thing.
So, Mr. Zani, where did ham on Count Chocula come? You're pointing out that it sounds gross. I don't disagree. I just don't know where.
So did
I'm-
somebody actually throw that out there?
I think going ham on it.
Oh,
Oh yeah, okay.
Got it.
So where did that come from? Going ham on it. Where
The-
did the saying come from?
somebody from the chat knows what it means when you say going
Right.
going ham.
I'm gonna go ham on it. Where is it? Like, I know there's ham radio. I know there's like ham. Is it in relation to hogs, like hog wild?
I'm letting
or-
somebody try to guess because I'm sure there are people out there.
Yeah.
heard it.
Where did that come from?
Tick, 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 tick,
Going
tick,
ham on it. Where did it come from? Eat Cheerios are cheap, and you get 2 family packs for less than $8 or $7 at Costco in Canada. Rocky Road put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love
Nice.
Rocky Road. And dance with me. I saw
That's a
you
classic
there by
tune.
the record machine. Like, it must be 17. It must be long.
ham is just a term, a slang term for it's hard as a mother. It's what it is you're just going hard as a mofo at something,
And you're just really going all in.
so when you're going ham, you're all in, boom, hard as a
Mofo or
yeah.
balls deep or
No, I see. I was
Well-
trying to avoid
well,
that.
because I'm just trying to think and put it in the same category of like to the max.
Well, yeah, it's like, you know,
Like did it
it's-
to the
you can
max.
think of
Right? Like
who's a mofo and they're going really hard at something. That's their hard as a mofo about it. They're just they're focused. They're just all in.
do you think you could ever read a book? Like go ham, like I went home
Oh,
and I
I
read
can
Pride and
not-
Prejudice, like real
Oh
like it
man,
was
I
all
cannot
in.
read very much at all. If
Dude,
I just can't stand reading.
I like reading. I could only read 5 pages at a time, then I gotta back off and think.
Yeah.
Because if I kept
Well, the
going,
words
I'll
don't
be
get
like,
into my brain fast
hell?
enough for me to let the story take over. That's the problem, is my brain starts to have questions and then it ruins the story. Unless it's a really good book like
oh yeah, what is a good
Hobbit,
book?
The
The Hobbit.
Hobbit, the Lord of the Rings books, 1984.
The Council of Nicaea. Do you ever read that? Like I used to read like stuff like historical things.
Yeah.
Speaking of hard, Bert, like Viagra. This live stream is sponsored by Hims, Viagra, and Cialis, and it's all made from hemp. Could you imagine if we were
Yeah.
sponsored by
Yes.
Viagra, David?
I might bow out of the show.
No, but like, yeah,
Yeah.
like, hey, we're gonna give you a lifetime survivor. I was like, oh, okay,
I
but
see-
where's
it-
where can I
Again.
exchange this? Like, you go to like Dairy Queen. So I want
Yeah.
a burger and I want 2 ice cream soft serves and some French fries. Okay, sir, that's gonna be $32.50. Here's 20 pills that are blue.
Yeah.
For a cereal sponsorship. Could you imagine Count Chocula would be like Berry? I could see like Count Chocula for Berry Berry, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That would be, who would we want as our cereal sponsor? That's because
Oh,
that's a
yeah,
different
right.
question. Because
We-
Tony the Tiger, I mean, they're great. I mean, that's good.
Yeah,
Toucan
but-
Sam, he's a classic.
right. Not Wheaties though. I
For
remember,
Wheaties.
dude. You know, when I was
Wheaties
a
are
kid,
too boring. Wheaties are
for
too
real.
boring. They have nothing on them. They have
nothing.
It's
That's
just
like, and the athletes would eat Wheaties, right? And I'm like, dude, I don't want to be an athlete if you're gonna just
well,
have
that's
nonsense.
the thing. You know, they're good for you. That's why I don't like it. It's like if it's good for you, chances are I'm not going to like it.
But you know, even that good for you stuff is not good for you. Like, still, it's not good. Might as well just, yeah, I'm the bad man. What does that make you good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay, if you're gonna be bad, might as well just be bad. I'm gonna go ahead.
Tricks. There we
Tricks
go.
are
I haven't
for kids.
I haven't thought of that one in a while.
You know what? Yeah,
Shredded wheat is what all guitarists like. Yes.
shredded wheat. Man, I was looking for, what was I looking for?
I do
I know-
like the strawberry frosted mini wheats.
Do you actually have cereal in your pantry right now?
Oh yeah.
Well, go grab it, and and when you come back, I'll grab the one cereal. I don't know what's in there, but go.
Oh no, I can tell you, we have Honey Nut Cheerios,
God,
we have
bring your-
blueberry Cheerios, we have vanilla Cheerios,
Okay.
we have several things of
this name on it?
strawberry frosted mini
Oh.
wheats, and then we have something that looks way too healthy that my wife eats that I won't even read the ingredients to find out if I want to eat it.
Oh, that's the ancient grains one.
It's like
oh,
Kashi something.
Kashi Crunch. Oh my God, Kashi
It's-
Crunch.
It looks very healthy.
You might surprise yourself. You know, I used to eat yogurt, right? And then my mom's like, I'm gonna get some wheat.
That is one taste. If somebody told me you will die or you will eat yogurt for the rest of your life, I would probably end up dying. There's something in the taste of yogurt that I cannot handle.
Straight unflavored yogurt, listening to "Rocking Around the Christmas."
Even if it
Tree."
has like some kind of fruit in there, it's just like I can taste something about the yogurt and it ruins it for me. It's
I
weird.
wonder what it is that you are tasting.
Yeah, because I like
Hello,
sour
Terry.
cream, like on like Mexican food and stuff like that. It's like, it's not that it's so weird. There's just something about that particular taste.
Huh. Oh, good night, John. Yeah, James heading.
John's hitting it.
He's
Peace
going,
out,
"It's
John."
that. Love you all. Yes, yes. Y'all's crazy. Take care with a smile. Yeah, take care, John.
Yes, we
And then
are.
I see Cheryl Fritch. Cheryl Fritch. Cheryl Fritch up in the house. We're talking about our favorite cereal.
Yes.
And yeah, I don't really. Oh man, what do we always have to get? Like we always have to have it.
What are some cereals that you used to be a big fan of that you outgrew? Like for me, honeycombs. Those ones that are
Oh,
shaped. They,
yeah.
they,
Oh,
they, they had an okay taste, but they were really good to me as a kid. Then I
I
tried them
would
later on.
not
It's
eat
like,
them with the milk though. I would just eat it in a bowl and just
yeah, that's like
then eat
Cinnamon
it like
Toast
that.
Crunch. You can eat that just dry, and it's good.
I like that because like
Yeah.
you if you do it once it's fine. If you add more cereal, it's not. But I like to
Yeah.
drink it at the end. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's so delicious. But if you do it twice, you're like, oh shit. What is the rooster's name on cornflakes? No googling. Rooster's name on cornflakes.
Sparky.
Yours, Barky.
Mm.
Oatmeal's craving frosted flakes now.
Mm.
I haven't had frosted. Oh, you know what? I used to freaking hate so much, so with like with a passion, Raisin Bran. Have you had
Oh,
Raisin
hey,
Bran? Oh man,
rural life in the valley. I don't know if you saw my comment. That there was a video I saw of the snow and the moon. It was just some great footage you got there, and then the geese flying away because the snow had come. It probably was from several months ago. But it was an awesome video. It was just. What kind of camera do you have, by the way?
it's a nice camera, and she's got a great dude. The wide open spaces, man.
Oh, I mean, there was some zooming in on some stuff, and it was like optical zoom, not digital zoom. You could tell that it was just really good. Probably had one of those lenses like this. It looks like a Canon.
I think it's the same one that Alan Williamson has because Alan would really like.
That was with
zoom
the
in.
iPhone 14. Are you serious?
Wow, dang!
Stunning. It was stunning. It was stunning.
I have.
That's
I have
impressive.
15, and I got a turkey vulture, dude. Today I
don't mean to brag, but I have the 12 mini. The 12 mini.
The 12 mini. We're sponsored by iPhone 12
a picture
mini.
of Arrow right on it. There you go, sleeping puppy. Oh, he's so tired.
Dude, what was? Yeah, so I got a turkey. I was gonna do a short of a turkey vulture like getting attacked by these other birds, and I think it was eating some like roadkill. But I got busy and I couldn't do the short, and I didn't know how to tag it. Like, is this the Google car? No, that's a turkey vulture.
I think Barry. I think that's a good one, Cornelius. For next week,
Cornelius.
That's a great idea. We could have people pick our names for the next week.
I'm gonna be
Cornelius.
I am Cornelius. Cornelius. That's from like the Fifth Element. Corbin, Cornelius. Cornelius was the priest, I believe. In the Fifth Element, which is a freaking awesome show. I am Cornelius. Multipass.
Yeah.
What's her name? Lilu?
Yeah, Lilu.
Corbin.
First time she says her name is like this long, and he's like, "Do you have something shorter?"
Mila Jojovic, who was also in the Blue Lagoon 2, right? So, and she was also in Resident Evil, and I think that's all I remember her being in.
Mm-hmm.
Cornelius is my name for next week. Was the rooster, so I'm the rooster on the cornflakes. Cornelius the rooster. Well, I'll be Cornelius, and Cornelius. And what kind of music do you think Cornelius would listen to?
I think Cornelius would have a pretty wide open music selection, but I think it would lean towards alternative.
Like an alternative,
like Radiohead, that kind of stuff. Just in that general area direction. I mean,
Cornelius, and what would David be? Oh, he would be listening to country. country music. I'm just trying to think what my
Oh, you're
theme
saying
song-
Cornelius would be country? Okay. No, that makes sense. Yeah.
right? I could see Cornelius doing country, right? Like,
Yeah.
this is one of those, you know. And Cornelius. What is Dave? What would be David's name then? If I am Cornelius. What the hell? Where the hell is it? Dude.
I could possibly be another cereal person. I could be Toucan Sam.
Toucan.
Well, actually, I should just be Sam in that case. Because
Alice in Chains Rooster. That that's a song about a vet, right?
Wheatelius.
We till Sean Coavius, and I am Cornelius.
Oh, it sounds like Wheatelius. It sounds like the next drug that's going to be advertised. They've run out of names, and it's like, ask your doctor about gashmorzepam. It's like, what the heck does it do? I don't. What is gashmorzepam?
Oh yeah, and if you
And they list
experience
the side effects,
right,
death, seizures. It's like, I'm pretty sure whatever it's treating is not as bad as that.
Yeah, like if you experience anal leakage, this is normal. As in the first 2 weeks, anal leakage does occur. Like, what
Don't
the hell?
take
Anal leakage?
gashmorzepam if you're allergic to gashmorzepam. They always say that.
And don't
take
eat
this
a
if you're allergic
falafel
to
when
it.
you're eating when you're taking the shamorzepam or whatever the hell that dang
Don't
thing
eat a
is.
falafel. So specific. What if
Like
you're in the mood for a falafel? That's just
When is the
that's
last time you had a falafel? I haven't had a falafel in like years,
probably
man.
been forever. Yeah.
Yeah, falafel. I'm Cornelius. I wrote it down.
I could be Mikey. That's a good one.
Mikey and Cornelius.
Because Mikey likes it. Mikey likes it.
Mikey, yeah, he'll eat anything. I'm like, Mikey,
Yeah.
you can eat the poo on the ground too, Mikey? Yeah, he will eat that. That's Mikey.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying to look for the perfect country song for when we come on, man. I can't. I just
I don't know a lot of country songs.
yeah.
But the ones
I
the
always
ones I do know I really like though.
Yeah, I always get away with country, and I'm like, it's the Eagles, and it's kind of country, maybe. Oh, what's that? Tim McGraw is country.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I never drink too much, Judy. Just ask my liver. Dude, that's crazy though. How the liver does like all of that for us, and without,
Yeah.
and we just like, whatever, just keep doing what you do.
Yeah. The liver is, I think, the only organ in the body that can regeneratively heal.
Right. But what stops it from actually doing that? Like, does it just say, you know what? I've done enough. You're a jerk. I'm stopping. I'm not going to do this anymore.
That might
It's
be
on
it.
you.
It might just give up on you at some point. It's just like, dude, you've done enough. That's plenty. It might just shut you down.
Right. And then that's crazy. No, do you think the body will tell you right before the turning point, if you listen, like, oh yeah, I shouldn't have had that extra this. Like when you used to drink. When I used to drink, I knew there's something was whispering, don't drink that last one. It's gonna be bad. Don't do it.
I was so bad at it. It was like anybody who talked to me before 1 p.m. would know if they knew this. It's like it was just hangover every day. It was terrible.
Right,
it was
but
terrible. It was on or off for me. It's my system just takes it and says, "Hey, we want more."
Right,
so
but
I
there's
say,
there's
don't
that
get it.
there's the one that
Yeah.
is like the gateway to open up everything. You're done,
Mhm.
but something is whispering to tell you to don't. Like, but you're
Yeah.
like, what you do? You don't, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. Winners never quit and quitters never win is what I used to always say, because I used to smoke.
Yeah.
And I said, nah, winners never quit, quitters never win. And I'm like, nah, I don't know if
Mhm.
I should apply it to that, but that's my mentality. And it's then what organ would be the boss? The brain? What would be the boss? I mean, the brain. That's what I was saying. Remember, I did a short. I said your heart is pumps. It does. Emotions come from the brain, right?
Yeah.
And then
And chemicals released by the brain and through different glands and stuff like that.
like chocolate is happiness. Produces what is it called? What's that thing that it actually produces? That's
Endor and
dude. Oh my gosh.
No, not endorphins.
I'll
Whatever
look for
that stuff is.
yeah. What is it? That chocolate, the heart. What what in your brain releases the chemical for like happiness? What the hell?
Mr. Zani. Oh, now that is a good one.
No, you must have been good because I didn't care.
That is so good of a joke. That is awesome.
Dude, that Mr. Zani, man, you gotta write these things down, man. Like
I'll just rewatch the live streams because watching it happen real time is even funnier.
Endorphins, that is right. Endorphins, serotonin.
Okay, so I was close. I don't think I was saying it right, but I was saying endorphins.
You were yeah. That is correct.
I was trying to mumble something similar.
That's how I used to answer in school. I'm like
serotonin. I think that might be it. Yeah, I think that's one of the things. I don't know how many different chemicals, but I know serotonin is one of them. Yeah, that's one of them.
What is that? Remember, there was this thing, this sci-fi movie, and the guy would like suck out the those things, endorphins and stuff, and like he'd be that's what he was living on, and he's like, I come in peace or something. I don't know. It was a sci-fi thing, 80s. And they would
sound like he's coming in peace.
Yeah, he said that, but then he would like suck out the chemicals that, yeah.
Sounds like a bad guy.
He's a very bad. What the heck? It's a super bad guy. But it is 9 o'clock, man. Dude, we were supposed to stay on for an hour. I'm like, hey, David, we may just stay on an hour, but like lose track of time and stuff. I'm such a baby. Endorphins. I'm such a baby. All the endorphins make me cry. Yes, sir. There's nothing I can do. I only want to be with you. That's a good one, man. You can call me a fool. Oh, how it ends. How is it how it ends? It might be that show How It Ends. But what do we got going on? David, you got anything going on? Or Vincent? Or should I just call you Mikey? Mikey, do we have anything planned for?
Yeah, I've transitioned to Mikey since we're closing the show out. I'm now Mikey until this time next week. Let me think. I cleared off some space over there so I can do some stuff working on some of my little projects over there. So that's a pretty big deal. I got some workspace again over there. Reorganizing the man cave, getting things where they need to be. So that I'm pretty psyched about. Mostly just working other than that. Enjoying the weather. Love sitting outside and listening to the thunderstorms in the evening whenever they roll through. There's just nothing like that. I love that.
I like it too. Like you can feel it.
The louder, the better too. The louder, the better. I just love it. Love thunderstorms. Oh my God, Mr. Zani. What do you call to all the people getting it on? Well, that's my bad motherfucker. And my name is Cornelius, and I'm sticking to my story. Oh, man.
But yeah, I'm doing about the same thing. It looks like rain will be coming through. And my goal is to find free or super cheap rooms on the way from here to California. I got a room for free in somewhere in New Mexico near Roswell, man. So I'm going to check out some UFOs. So if you don't see me, I am in the ether.
Or you got too close to the government base in the area. Right. They captured you because you know too much.
Yeah, and I'm like,
now, question: when you're going to California, will you have an aching in your heart? Led Zeppelin reference.
I'm thinking.
Going to California with an aching in my heart.
You know, whenever you say that, I'm picturing driving for 20 hours.
Yeah, I'm
Go
sure I was.
back.
I'm sure I was maybe on the same side of the street as the note, but I was not on the note.
So it's 8 hours from here to Roswell, which I'm gonna be staying in like some casino thing for free because I go and I play. So now I
Ah.
need to find another place in Arizona, which is a sister company, and then there's
Mhm.
nothing in California, so I'm actually gonna pay the prices to stay. I'll probably stay at
Mm.
like a crack motel or something for like $40. As I go, you got
Yeah.
room 472, and it comes with some crack.
Yeah.
Like,
If they
great.
tell you the rate is by the hour, keep driving.
Right? It's like, oh, does
Keep
this come
driving.
with crack too? Like, oh, cool. I was looking for crack. Like, sounds
Yeah.
fantastic.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Instead of the mint on your pillow, you get a little
yeah.
bag of
Or
there.
the spoon, right?
Yeah,
Like, what is this spoon for?
it's a whole kit there.
And a lighter? What are we doing with this?
Oh, that's just
Oh.
it's not funny, but it is.
It's super
just
funny
a
because
concept.
like
Yeah.
it's so like the world has become so dumb that it could be true, right? Like, oh my god,
Yeah.
like it comes with your
Well, if the
special-
U.S. government doesn't do something about the fentanyl issue, I mean, that's about the way it's treated. It's like, yeah, we don't care. You can be on the streets using it till you die. We don't care.
Right, and it's almost like that one children's story. It's like, how did you like the what is it? Someone swallowed a fly, so they had to swallow something to get the fly, then that thing, and eventually it was this big thing to get the thing that was trying to get the fly. That's the
Yeah.
story we're in. Oh, I did want to say this though. I think this is what I was going to tell you. Bed bugs are. I saw it in the news. Multiple news networks. I guess they're trying to freak us out. There's bed bugs that are around different places, and there's like an infestation. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have some bed bugs when I come back.
What?
I do have a question. What harm does a bed bug cause? Because I know that they're going to be gross just by nature. It has the word bug in it.
I think it. I don't. I think they just lightly bite you, but then they poo, right, and then they end up in your mattress. And
I've been bitten by a brown recluse twice in my life in the last 20 years.
Dang, that's some
And
crazy stuff.
it leaves a mark. The first one got me here, and I had holes in my arm. The next one got me on my thigh. It was about 2 years ago, and the entire lower part of my left thigh above the knee was just riddled with holes because they bite in a moving pattern, and it like digests the skin underneath, and you have pretty much dead skin underneath dead skin, and it is disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. It took a month and a half to heal. That's how bad those things are.
Okay, if I got bit by that, you know where I want to be bit? On the nipple.
Yeah.
They can dissolve that dang fucking useless thing. I'm good to go. I have two.
You have
whoa.
to take care of it. We have some non-functional stuff.
Get that thing.
Yeah.
And what else do we not need? Like tonsils. You can get my tonsils. Go down my throat.
Yes.
Get the tonsils. Come back out and take these two things right here that I'm not gonna use. So you can have all of that as you want. And I might sleep in the car, Judy, because I don't know. I mean, like I'm just gonna the bed bugs will bite.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
all right, man.
Oh, so Veronica, you had your cousin got bitten by one too. Yeah, that's it's bad.
Oh yes, and Veronica, I will be in San Diego.
They're the second most dangerous spider in North America, by the way. Barely surpassed by the Black Widow.
Dude, the fast monkey found us.
Oh no,
dude! What do we do?
Well, I mean, based on the name, we know we were going to get caught.
Dude, for real.
I mean, if anybody's going to catch you, it's going to be the fast monkey.
You know what time it is, though?
I don't know.
Fast monkey, the boogie monkey. Go to fast monkey when I'm going to see you. Well, I'm a fast monkey. Yo, yeah. So, what's up, fast monkey? How you doing?
You did it. That was a nice breakout. Welcome.
Good one. Good job. Let me know who I am because I don't know who I am. I've been looking for myself and my purpose too in life. They are gonna like tell us the meaning of our lives. Like, you were put here to do this. like kung fu, right? It's could you imagine someone pop in and like this is your
Yeah.
meaning? You're like, oh my god, thank you so much. But thank you for coming and
Yeah.
thank you, Vincent. Thank you, Mikey, for
Oh,
hanging
and
out and
by the way,
talking with me.
everybody, I can share pictures of the big leg wound at different
Oh.
stages if you want.
Dude, you send it to me, and what I could do is, and I keep forgetting, David. I forget, man. Like, you know why?
It'll
'Cause-
start with the initial bite. Oh, look at
yeah, I
that's-
forgot to show this, but this is not the bite. This is not no brown
No, that's-
recluse, right?
no,
This is
yes.
David. What is
that's
this?
Arrow. That's Arrow, my boy there, and with the warning sign, of course, because you can see that he's very vicious.
Okay, and I'm gonna go
So,
to the next one.
Beware of dog, yeah.
Yeah, beware of Arrow. And
Oh yeah, this
who is that
uh,
strapping young lad with that dog?
Yes.
Come on.
He's like, take a selfie of us.
Oh yeah,
And
David.
then he did the
I didn't know
selfie.
you were Asian, bro. Like you were. When were you Asian? Did the brown recluse take your Asian out
Yeah.
of you? I can say it because I'm Filipino. I'm
Maybe, I
Asian.
don't know.
It's like I'm gonna suck the Asian right out of you. Like, okay, I'll stop. But that is a cute photo of your dog. He's like,
Oh yeah, he's a
this is
cuddler.
my
He's the
best
greatest.
side right here.
And that's in that chair. So he's in a chair doing that with me. It's just hilarious.
And what does your shirt say?
It's that one says you read my shirt. That's enough social interaction for one day.
Fantastic. This was around. Was this around 2020? Like around that time, maybe.
It was actually I've had that shirt for a little bit longer than that. But I remember taking pictures of the social distancing things on the ground and saying the world is finally catching on to my personal space bubble.
Cool. So this is David. He's not Asian, but he was bit by a brown recluse spider and it sucked the Asian right out of him. I still have mine until a brown recluse sucks the Asian right out of me and leaves my Irish only in me, which is weird. I am the best is here. You're the best around. No one's ever gonna keep you down.
He is a cute puppy dog. His personality is just off the chain. He just is awesome.
So Mr. Zani is second best. That would make me third best, and you're fourth best or fifth. But I am the best is here. Thank you so much. I am the best. Come in, and that is my Asian friend. His name is Mikey, with his awesome dog getting bit by brown recluse spiders. And then
there we go. There's him being dramatic on his couch. Yeah,
it's like, Daddy, I'm naked.
Literally, that's pretty much his couch.
Dude, for real, the dogs have their own couch in this studio. I don't sit in it because you got dog hair all over it. But it's
I don't care. I'll sit on it with him, and then he'll actually just get up on me and lay on top of me. He's like 65 pounds. He'll just lay on top of me like he's a lap dog. He doesn't care.
I
think it's awesome.
I think they know what they're doing. They're like, oh yeah.
He knows. Yeah.
Try this, sucker. Try this.
Yeah, it's like he's claiming me so that Ari can't get me our husky mix.
And then
he's claiming me.
There you go. Look at my teeth. Mama's got my teeth back here. Right. So it's like
all I have to do is have my phone with me and I can get footage of him like that all the time. It's if I try to go get the phone, then he'll stop doing whatever. But I have to be quick on the draw.
Dude, I hate that. Every time the dogs are doing something like, oh my God, this is the best thing. It's going to go viral. And like, I freaking take the phone out. I come and they're licking themselves. I'm like, that's not going to be viral, bro. Yeah, that's going to be dumb. That is not, it's not good. It's not sanitary. Yeah. It's not right. It's not the message I want to send the world, but this is what you show. Like, so.
But I see that from him at least twice a day whenever I come out of the man cave and he's taking his midday nap, which he needs. He works very hard. And I rub his belly for a little bit. We go outside for a couple minutes. And then later in the evening, also, usually, after he's done his walk and stuff, because he's got so much energy, it's ridiculous.
Dude, this is a cute one right here. This is a cute one. Exit solo layout. Oh my gosh, it's stuck. Okay. Dude, I can't even put us back in the stage. Like, oh, I know why. Hey, I'm by myself. What the heck? Hello.
Hello,
oh, there. Why are you so little, David?
I don't know.
Yeah, so you are back.
I'm back.
Okay.
And by the way, I really am this pale. everybody. This is maybe a little bit emphasized by the white light, but I really am this pale.
Yeah, and see those two little holes right there? He swooped into my window last night and bit me right there in the neck.
Who did?
You did, Nicolas Cage.
Oh, yes. Nicolas Cage.
It's the worst vampire acting I've ever saw is Nicolas
Oh
Cage.
my
Like,
gosh.
dude, you
Yeah.
stop. You're not a vampire. You're a Ghost Rider. No, you're not even Ghost Rider.
Remember when we thought Nicolas Cage was a good actor?
I
As a
did
country, we thought that at one point.
Con Air, he was all right. The Rock, okay, same character doing
Yeah.
different thing. You're the
The
same
Rock
guy.
was the one where you were like, wow, he's really pulling it off here because
Yeah.
he has the right lines. And then it was just like, now even rewatching The Rock, I'm just like, can I skip to the Sean Connery parts now?
Right? Like, Face Off. Face Off was good too,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
all the same character. Like, he's got
Yeah.
that same persona in Face Off, in The Rock, and Con Air. And then it's also coming out a little bit on was it Interview with a Vampire? Or no, that's not it. What, he was a vampire. Because that was Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise Interview. Same character, right? Same with and same with Bruce
Yeah.
Willis too. We'll get him with
Yeah.
in. We'll get a few things. We're gonna do this. I'm Bruce Willis. How you doing? You know, like it's the same dude. Like,
But Bruce does have some different new, like if you ever have seen what's the one where he's escorting Mos Def through New York and he's a witness. I can't remember what it is. It's a really good movie. Really good movie.
oh,
But it shows him as a non, like he's not alpha in the movie. He's not like, you don't know he's gonna pull it off. He's just another dude.
he's sick.
And
Isn't he sick too, Bruce Willis?
in that movie, no.
Well, like in real life, El George.
Oh yeah, I think he has something going on. Yeah.
I'm trying to think because, like, on Guam, right? On Guam, we have this. Oh, we're supposed to get off, but like, it's okay. There's this thing that looks like a pineapple, right? And then people would like cut it and eat it, and it's almost like a breadfruit. It's like this, like, fufu, or like that kind of thing. It's a starchy kind of thing, and they would cook that and eat it. And the older people, they get this thing called litigo and bodig. It's almost like a dementia like kind of thing. I'm glad I never tried it. Well, maybe I had, and that's why I forget stuff. But I does he has Alzheimer's? I think that's right, because it's like he's not like Barbie Daly had said that. So it reminds me.
I didn't know that's where it was. Yeah,
and it's like,
which is a bummer because he's such a. I mean,
Yeah.
he was one of those nice guys. At least you think, based on what you see in interviews and stuff.
I don't really like Tom Cruise too much, but I did like him in The Jackal for some reason.
I will never watch a Tom Cruise film ever again.
Have you seen The Jackal?
I don't care.
Okay, but you gotta do it.
I think I
Jack
might
Black. Remember, Jack Black's like holding the like watermelon, and he's like over to the left, and he shoots the.
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
shoots his
Yeah.
arm off. I mean, that's different because it's like, okay.
Yeah, no, that was Bruce Willis, not Tom
was
Cruise.
it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
was
was Bruce Willis.
There we go. We're talking about Bruce Willis. Yes, it was
Yeah.
The Jackal.
Yeah.
That,
And
okay,
the guy,
that's
and
right.
the dude in
That's
that
why it
was what's
good.
his name?
Jack
I'm
Black.
trying to think of the other dude.
Richard Gere.
Yes. Oh, nice. You're just
Hey.
buzzing in.
Okay. How about what is the one where they're, oh my gosh, man, it's like Ireland, and then he's like a thing, and then he's Richard Gere, and then what's that? It's a good one. He was a part of the Irish, the Republican something, and then it was back in the 80s. Freaking crap, I don't know. I can't. It's not coming to me. What's up, Southwest Living with Val? Southwest Living with Val does similar things, like has big big open areas like Barbie Daily. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Super Grandpa. And this is my Kyle Reese hat.
Super grandpa.
I'm a super grandpa. I'm super freaking.
So what about you? You're leaving on your trip when?
Well, my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. I am gonna be leaving I'm gonna try the 22nd. Head out of Houston, Texas. Make my way about 7 hours and 50 minutes to right outside of Roswell, New Mexico. And from there, I'm going to be going from Roswell area to freaking Gilbert, Arizona. It's kind of near, like, I want to say it's near Phoenix. Then
Mhm.
from Phoenix area, I'm going to drive to San Diego. And it's a crazy drive from Arizona to San Diego. It's like desert. I don't know if you ever played Grand Theft Auto, Vice City. The
Mm.
desert part is like that. It's like, dude, this is like we're in the Sahara Desert. It's like just
Yeah.
desert and dunes, and it's like,
That's crazy.
whoa, it's hot, and there's mountains. Oh, dude, it's like you go up this big, I don't even know what range it is, but you go in the mountains. It's all rocks. It's
Mhm.
cool. I know I like it because I know I'm pretty close because I just gotta go over the mountains, and then cool, San Diego's not too far. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go to Roswell because last time we went and it was night and everything was
Don't
closed.
forget to wear your foil hat though when you're near Roswell.
Oh, I
So
got like
they
old
can't
school.
beam messages.
No,
in
we're
your
good.
brain.
I got those,
Okay.
those fillings, those metal
Yeah.
fillings in my teeth.
Yeah.
Old school. They don't use it anymore because
Yeah.
I think they realize that that's bad, right? But I still got it in my teeth, man. Like, dude, what am I gonna do? Like Repo Man, they're gonna take it out of my mouth, like Repo Man.
Yeah.
Which one do you like? The old school Repo Man with Emilio, or do you like the one with Jude Law?
Oh,
Or have you
wow.
seen either?
I don't think I've seen either.
Really, Repo Man? Repo Man with Emilio, and I think it's Emilio and Charlie Sheen, and they are garbage guys, and they stumble on some stuff.
That was called Repo or something. Yeah, I remember that movie. Yeah,
and there was like
Because-
nuclear
because
waste
they
in the
finished-
back of the car. Remember? And
yeah, they
like,
finished.
like,
That's right, they finished their route, and they're like, "All right, it's time to do the nasty." And they're like, "Oh," and then you
Right.
see them squeeging out the whole trash thing, and they're
Right.
going, "Oh, nasty."
And then that one, I forget his name, but he's driving. Is like there's two things that you don't mess with a man. It's his fries and his woman or
Yeah.
something. And like good life lesson. You don't screw with another person's fries. Like you just let that be. Charlie Sheen. Good night, Bert and David. Nice live stream. Thank you, Dave, Judy. And tomorrow and next week I'll be Cornelius, and this guy will be Mikey. David, we're gonna pop off now because 9:20, and I'm gonna eat something. I don't know what I'm gonna make,
Nice.
man. I'll probably eat some like cereal. We'll go eat some cereal.
Cereal.
Oh, I
yeah.
think I'm gonna want some cereal now,
Yeah.
and I'll put water on it
Yeah.
because I don't have milk. But thank you so much, Judy. Thank you so much, Zon, Mimi. Hello, Mimi. Thank you for popping in. El George is out of Canada, and everyone else who's still in the chat. Maybe Zach's still
Yeah,
here.
thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thanks,
You
guys.
guys make it so much fun with the interaction in the chat.
Oh,
It's
and
just-
make sure you look up the video. I want to party like Charlie Sheen. Look it up. And Charlie Sheen is the guy that would
Oh
say
my!
winning, right? Didn't he say
Yes.
winning?
Yeah, he went off the
Hashtag.
deep end.
Oh, hell
Yeah.
yeah. Dude, that's our next challenge. Like later.
Yeah.
Hashtag winning.
Yeah, he tried a high difficulty move and rolled a natural 1 on a D20.
Didn't he get like 8
and
or
then he just
something?
permanent
Does he-
damage. I don't know if he had a health issue, but he was pretty bad in the drugs. It seemed like.
I think
I
so,
think.
and I think he had acquired the acquired immunodeficiency
Oh.
syndrome. I
Ah,
think
that's
so. I may be wrong, but I am super grandpa, and old people know shit, right? So that's me.
Yeah.
What's up, Cam Clutched?
Old people know shit.
Dude, you should get a fucking shirt that says "Old people know shit" because I'm about old.
They're
Right?
doing it's
50 years old.
OPNS.
Right, what does that say?
Just
What does that say?
really, really small underneath. It would say the actual words.
Right, and then they're like, "What is that? Come closer. Come look at it right here."
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you say repetitive things, right? Like
Old people know shit.
Old people know shit. It's my bad motherfucker. It's over there. It says bad motherfucker on it.
I want to get a T-shirt that just has every line like that from every movie.
Dude,
and it'll just be printed all over
Dude,
it.
you can
Just-
do that on Custom Ink, right?
Yeah.
Like just put all like
Just the
that's-
quotes from like 15 different movies on
Right.
there. Just
Uh,
randomly.
like it's my bad motherfucker. It was in my ass.
Yeah.
Like where are you going now, Charlie?
This uncomfortable hunk of metal in my ass.
Right, it was in my
Oh.
I was gonna, yeah. So yeah, man, dude, that is something we may be able to talk about next week, like movie codes, right? Like movie
Yeah.
movie quotes. If you can write that down, because my notepad is
Well,
filled.
that's I love the movie quotes, and secondary to that, one of the things maybe you guys might have fun doing is sharing who is a character in one of your movies. Whether or not it's your favorite movie doesn't matter. If you have a character that you really like, then that might be fun to talk about next week. So
Yeah, that would be a good.
So I
a
think
good
the
thing.
movies, and then who in the movies or favorite actors. So let me write that down, even
Right.
though I'm not going to remember after writing it down.
Well, you gotta write it down. You go write it down.
I'm just surprised I remembered to do the shout out to Maya and Gareth, because
It's still pinned at the top.
It's the only thing I wrote down. I just wrote just a Tuesday show, and then it's like
What we should do is like keep it like random person
Put
to
a
pin
check
them,
mark.
right? We'll
Yeah.
pin their channel on the top, right? And like when we get like, hey, fuck you guys,
That
you
would
guys
be-
suck, right? Like a troll
that
comes
would-
in, like, hey, whatever, bro, go check them out,
Yeah.
my pin thing, go check my channel out. It's pinned up on top, and then you're sending people over to
that
like,
would be a great idea. Is just to just randomly pin somebody.
and I
Especially somebody who has
know I
somebody who has,
want
like,
to
10
take
subs
me
now.
home, right? Like
they
10
have
trolls.
10 subs, and then they'll get like 80 subs all at once.
Right, but then like they just start their channel, right? And then they put a video out, and then 10 comments like, you're a bastard, I hate you, are you my dad? Hey, receding hairline reveal, or like, hey, remember that one guy that person popped in, fuck you bitches. I'm like, what the hell? Like, seriously? That's
Actually, it was just you being the bitch. Just to clarify, he called you a bitch.
no, I think he said you guys are bitches, and I'm like, who? Me or him or the both of us
Yeah,
together? Are we
He said,
both
oh,
like,
either way, he was out of line, and he got ejected. somebody pulled the ripcord on him, and he went, "Oof."
yeah, he couldn't say if it was me or you or both of us together. Therefore, like, if I'm not with
Yeah.
you, then we're not a bitch, right? Like, we have to
Exactly,
be
yes.
together to be
Yeah.
considered a bitch as an adjective. And you got to check out fucking
Yeah.
Mr. Zani's comment. Don't read it out loud unless you want to spit your drink out of your mouth hole. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so this is the time of night where this is where nonsense pops out of my head, right? Because my medicine is all worn out. It's out. So we're gonna call it a night. And thank you so much, guys, for coming through. Mr. Zani in
Thank you, Mr.
Southwest.
Zani, for your comic genius
Luke,
again.
yeah, like, for real, man. You guys are awesome, and you guys have a fantastic what's tomorrow.
Dirk, keep driving safe.
Yeah, he's on the road again. On the road again. His name is Dirk, and he's on the road again. He's looking for that Google car. Yeah, so check each other out, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday. And
Yeah.
it's gonna be a fantastic time, and you guys are the best. Tomorrow's
Yeah.
the Tuesday, right? It's the bully, right? Tuesday's the bully.
Oh, today's Tuesday.
Oh, today is already Tuesday, man.
Yeah, I
Well-
kicked Tuesday's ass this week. I saw it coming, and I was like,
Girl, let me tell you about Tuesday.
a rough Tuesday up today.
Dude, Tuesday's Friday.
I'm starting a winning tradition now. Turning
Right.
Tuesdays around.
Hashtag winning. Not really.
Hashtag
Because my
winning
name
at-
is Charlie Sheen.
Hashtag winning at Tuesdays.
Say, I seriously don't think you understand what the word winning means, Charlie.
Yeah.
It's winning. Look at me now. I'm like, dude, no, you're not winning. You're actually losing, bro.
And you look
Hashtag
out, you're
winning.
not doing too well.
But my name is Charlie Sheen, so I'm actually losing. So
what day are we again? Oh,
I think
George,
we're going Tuesday. Maybe yeah.
Yeah.
So tomorrow is
Well,
Wednesday.
Bert's in a different time zone than I am, so I
Right.
think that's where he's still on Monday because he's so far to the west of me.
Right.
That's what
And
it
if I
is.
was on Guam, it would already be Tuesday in the morning. Right.
Oh,
I'll be Kyle Reese in the
Yeah.
freaking. I'm actually Kyle Reese telling you, hey, tomorrow it's
Yeah.
gonna be this. I'm Kyle Reese coming from Guam because it's
Yeah.
actually Wednesday at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So Kyle Reese is
Mhm.
here always. But yeah, for real, guys, you guys have a good time and good night. Have a great Wednesday, for real. Tomorrow's great
Yes.
Wednesday, and we'll see you around. And I'm gonna be Cornelius, and we got Mikey, and it's been super awesome, guys. Peace out.
Yeah.
We'll see
Peace.
y'all later. Peace in
Y'all
the
stay awesome.
South Central LA. Peace.